Blessings, everyone. Welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Gold's YouTube channel. I'm Mrs. Gold, and I would like to apologize, but we had to re upload our interview with DJ Montana because we're disputing an issue. So, this is the edited version of that whole upload, and it also includes us a bun and fire in the name of Alkaline. So big up Alkaline. We're here for you. Mr. and Mrs. Gold's YouTube channel will always defend the young lad. Remember, you can purchase Alkaline's top prize album on any streaming platform, but you can now buy it also on Tidal. So enjoy and big up to the over 1,000 views we had on the original video. Thank you for supporting us. It actually was our original air date, Mondays and every other Mondays. Bless up and enjoy. Blessings, everyone. Blessings, everyone. Blessings, everyone. Welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Gold's YouTube channel.
Big up everybody. Big up everyone. You don't know. Respect every time.
Bless up, bless up. Today is a special edition. We're going to be having a special guest with us today, DJ Montana. But before she comes on around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, we're going to talk a few things about Alkaline. So today's more of a laid back show. Just check it out, listen, and we get to know DJ Montana and talk about ladies in the industry of dancehall who are interested in OnlyFans. Baby, want to shout out St. Vincent for us?
Big up Vinci. Big up every time. All Vincentian. Respect every time. Bless up. Bless up. Big up.
Yes, big up St. Vincent. Prayers to you all. I hope you guys are doing well.
Yes, I.
And I hope there's no issues. We'll get back to those type of topics soon. So right now, I'm going to share the live, let people know we're live. I know that there is another live going on as we speak, so that's okay. A lot of people be watching this on the playback. So remember to like and subscribe to the channel. We do have our 1,000 subscriber goal challenge happening very soon, right, Mr. Gold?
Yes.
We'll be giving away cash to not just one person, but to multiple people, right? And part of our merch. So I'm going to be dropping that video tomorrow, the official video for that. So while I share and people roll in, I'm going to go ahead and play our Alkaline video of him performing Cree and Ocean Wave that's on our channel that you guys can check out while I'm sharing the live. So then that way you have some music to keep you company. And then we'll discuss some things, what's going on with Alkaline, and then we'll get our guests ready and settled. So let me go ahead and share the link while you guys rock in and chill. Go ahead, use the washroom, get some food. It's just going to be a real laid back day today.
Big up Vendetta.
Always Vendetta. We'll get into the mix up just now. Let me just go ahead and play some music while I share the live.
God. Better way. How are you, man? Young lad. Righteous. Work and back great. Aircraft man so full of technique. Make him feel like someone good and then right. Show up at them night, and we are clean. Up at them say them a do it, but them not do it like we. On them know for what them hear about. Warrior they are do what them hear about. Up in up it, they can make it hero. Anybody not the way them a feel clear out. Like switch to be but a flip. No do the bag a lick, no chatting, nah give put shot in a tool. Money no for them back na fitch. I mean no son savage when no give her no chance. Me let her send no one. That for me chaka, Sanko no matter. When money time but see case yo. Me link me shatter and get a chaka. Set up a boy in a place yo. Still bad boy I'm alone. Small now we an entourage. My bad boy I'm alone, but now I'm rolling with me niggas way at mad neighbor. Couple step on, couple take a one. No love place to prom with them for do more than for job. Headshot stop the gap. What's my gun and praise the Lord and tell me. Oh, no captain, you talk about one of them. But not we on the flock. Man go circle on them black. Watch that. Can't agree. Tell craftsman so we full of technique. Make him feel like so we good and then alright big. Show up at them 9 night we are clean. Enough of them say them a do it, but them not do it like
Big up Nordy
and them enough of what them hear about. Why me a there to what them hear about. Open up it a comic. Anybody in a day where them a feel.
And you see, Ari, we have the side-by-side reactions. Big up Dada in the house.
Hey.
We're just sharing the live, rocking to our Alkaline.
Touch. You know, sister, we are create waves like the ocean, yeah. When you're there, better you're so loud explosion, and we make the commotion, then. They can dance with them, watch wave emotion, teeth our slogan, then. We do it first, cause them sound like lotion, and waves like the ocean, yeah. We never see a phone,
big
so.
Up blood.
Hey. Never the time to rely on people to make my move, I never saw me grow. I know say we hype and you're probably right, but if you not have no pride, I guess anything goes. Well, live the life, tell them we are going. I used to be that little kid, now I am the grown.
If my life it's
alright, still nigga did that talent, but never have no love, so bra. Father get clear off now, no. Then I put on a man from this, so now life street like a donut. Now I wouldn't change a thing. Nope. You say I have to lose a couple times before you win. Oh, yeah. I'm back models, fuck models. Both my story have a happy ending like the novels. Yeah, in a castle I'm eating apples. I look out on the sea and show me what them all we do it. Waves like the ocean, yeah. When you're there, better you're so loud explosion and we make the commotion, yeah. They can dance, but them watch we have emotion. Deeper with slogan, yeah. We do it first, cause them sound like lotion and waves like ocean, boy. We never see a phone, so.
Yeah, man.
Never see a phone, so. Never see a phone, so.
You know what? Let me pull this up.
We never see a phone, so.
I gotta pull this whole thing back up. I love this thing so much. And look at the fan reaction. Pull up.
Later, we. How are you, man? Young lad. Righteous. Work and back great. Then craftsman so full of technique. Make him feel like someone good and then alright. Show up at them 9 night and we are clean. Up at them say them a do it, but them not do it like we. On them no for what them hear about. Warrior they are to what them hear about. Open up it, they can make it hear out. Anybody in the way them a feel clear out. Like switch to be but a flip. No do the bag a lip, no chatting a give put. Shot in a tool. Money no for them back na fitch. I mean no son savage when no give her no chance. Me let her send no one. That for me chaka. Sanko no matter. When money time go see case yo. Me link me shatter and get a chaka. Set up a boy in a place yo. Still bad boy I'm alone. Small now we an entourage. My bad boy I'm alone, but now I'm rolling with me niggas way at mad neighborhood. Couple step on, couple take a one. No love place to prom with them for do more than for job. Headshot stop the gap. What's my gun and praise the Lord and tell me. Oh, no captain, you talk about one of them. But not we on the flock. Man go circle on them black. Watch that. Can't agree. Tell craftsman so we full of technique. Make him feel like so we good and then alright big. Show up at them 9 night we are clean. Enough of them say them a do it, but them not do it like we. Gun them enough of what them hear about. Why me a there to what them hear about. Open up it a comic. Anybody in a day where them a feel. agree. Hey.
Can't agree. And let them know that the haters know Alkaline.
Touch. You know, sister, we are create waves like the ocean, yeah. When you're there, better than your sun load explosion, and we make the commotion, then. They can dance for them, watch we have emotion, deep our slogan, then. We do it first, cause them soft like lotion, and waves like the ocean, yeah. We never see a phone, so, hey. Never did time
Big up
to
General
rely on
Vision in the
people
house.
to make
Big up
money
Marlon.
move, never saw me
Big
grow.
up Sniper.
You say we are hip and you're probably right, but if you don't have no pride, I guess anything goes. Well, live the life, tell them we are born. I used to be that little kid, now I am the grown. Did my life, did so rap. Skinny nigga did that talent, but never have no luck, so rap. Father get clear off, no. Then I fit on a man from this, so no life street like a donut. No, I wouldn't change a thing. You say I have to lose a couple times before you win. Oh, yeah. I'm back battles, fuck models. Both my story have a happy ending like the novels. Yeah, in a castle, I'm eating apples. I look out on the sea and show me you them how we do it. Waves like the ocean, yeah. When you're there, better than your sun load explosion, and we make the commotion, yeah. They didn't dance, but them watch we have emotion, deep and we slow down, yeah. We do it first, cause them soft like ocean, and waves like ocean, boy.
They never see a force, so I know, me too. Love it. Woo!
Never see a phone so, never see a phone so strong. We never see a phone so. All over the world, them a wave me banner. Fans a come out and a support me and but mine I wonder what's so special with the man, yeah. Tidal wave, you know, safe under the cabana. We in a great big wave and a flood the whole place. If we don't make it out, show the kids we face. Tell them how we stay and how we stuck in our ways. I know them never really. Them rate we anyway, how we create big waves like the ocean. When you're there, better than your soul load explosion. We make a commotion. They can dance with them, watch we have emotion. Deep and we slow down. We do it first, cause them soft like lotion. And waves like the ocean. We never see a force so.
Never see a force so strong. Bombo. What's up, my people? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How is your day today? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are all in a good mood. I hope you're staying safe and healthy. Big up Ray in the house. You said pull up, pull up. Ray, you want me for pull up, pull up? You want me for pull up, pull up? I can pull it up one more time. Oh, I just shut it down though, didn't I? Yo, I go pull up something else. Let me pull up this. And we get our guy a chance to play. Big up Greg in the house. Big up. Spin around it. You need a woman to dance to? Oh, yeah. You know where the woman dance, you see them so come. Greg said, Mr. and Mrs. Gold YouTube channel. Bless up Simone and Mr. Gold channel. Big up Greg. Big up Greg. Keep it looking so good. Hey. Hey, big up, big up, big up. Big up everybody. Prestige in the Woo! You know, I gotta hear him one more time. One more time. Ready? My girlfriend up there. I didn't even drop the link. Sorry, Montana. I'm gonna drop the link for you. Hi, Diana in the place here, lady there. I don't know if she's single though, lady. Yo, what are we? Too nosy, too bad, you know? Hey guys, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? What's up, ladies? We got the ladies in the house. We got Nadia in the house. We have Diana in the house. Yes, but it is so bad that the young lad had to share that as well today. DJ Montana, big up wherever you're there. Anytime you're ready, you could come through. We're just gonna start off with some news first. But let's look at some stuff here. Hold on. Let me get you ready. Let me get it ready. Let me hide the screen and then I can pull it up. Yes, how? There we go. Is that Melanie or Melon? I'm gonna just say Maya. How you doing, Maya? Another lady in the house, guys. Oh man. You got the ladies them in the house. You got the ladies them in the house. Trust me. All the hot Detta ladies, because there's no other ladies like Detta ladies. I am sorry. We're spicy. We're spicy. What's up, Hilltop? We're spicy. We're sexy. We're smart. We're fun. And we're vicious. We can charge up. Big up all the Detta ladies. Big up all the Detta man them. Start working good. Big up. Everlast. Nadia. Rocco. Hey. Rich boy, big up yourself. So we had so much, these haters are trying to hate on us. Aren't they, Mr. Gold?
Yeah.
They keep trying to hate on us and they don't know, the amount of people celebrating top prize. Watch Cranium. Oh, hold on. Let me get the screen ready. There's so much people right now celebrating top prize right now. They can't stop the hate. They can't stop the hate. Watch Cranium. Cranium did this from last week and I never had a chance to show it. I'ma try. What's up, Andrew? Touch and never stop. What's up, Mark? How you doing, Mark? What's up? Yes, my vendetta always.
This is it. It's showtime. Watch Cranium tonight.
What am I trying, Cranium? What am I trying? They're trying to, people are even trying to put Cranium against the young lad. And what they don't know is Cranium respects the young lad. Cranium doing song with the young lad. Remember that nice hit they have, baby? Mm-hmm. Just the style.
Yeah, man. Cranium respect Alkaline.
Big time.
Cranium a big artist.
Yeah. So I don't want to talk about Cranium come out with album like, what? Cranium's our bedroom, yo. We're now wearing to see Cranium endorse Alkaline.
This is it. It's showtime. Like one last moment of drama tonight.
When you're good people respect you. So no matter what they're trying out, they're
fighting it. Check out this post. You guys might recognize this actor. This morning he told us we have movie stars here. They have a tiny bit indoors Alkaline. What do them? Amazing now. Yeah, man. Amazing now. Hey.
Yo, we have movie stars grooving to Alkaline's album, yo. Big up yourself, Foul. How you doing? We have movie stars right there in the heart, yo.
I have to play this again because that's my song still. But you notice when people are listening to Alkaline, they just have a natural
vibes.
Yes,
The
a
vibes.
natural vibes.
Yeah, man, the vibes there.
Natural vibes comes on the man's face, smiling, grooving. Man, don't even care if him here cool man, I take him driving them car and I listen to Top Prize and cruising. This was posted this morning. Yo, where did I go?
You can't fight me. You can't fight me. Look at the face. I'm dimple as you. Fashion, fashion, fashion. Yes, we got it. With a fire, with a fire, with a fire. Check it out, this is one for your baby. I'm a skin like Ivy. Fucking amazing, amazing, yeah. Look at me. This is going to the jungle. I'm a skin like Ivy. Fucking amazing, but amazing, yeah. Which baby can't stand it. You see that you see it, I say. So I'm cut the mud there, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go and let me know when I stay. What's up, Rich?
Woo! Like, the more that they hate on Alkaline is the more people support Alkaline. When are they gonna learn? Big up Country Hype. Watch Country Hype rolling in his vehicle. Big up Country Hype wherever you're there. What a song. Cree producer. Country Hype. And I want to come bring up Country Hype name in a mix up. Screw no. Country Hype great Alkaline. And R.I.P. Watch vehicle, baby. The car happy. Party. Yo, when you're an Alkaline producer, pure hot ride, you have to drive. What you feel like? What you feel like? Let's show them again. All those producers who looked at Alkaline and thought he was nothing. How you feel now? Show them Country Hype. Show them vendetta money. Hey, vendetta money. Vendetta money. Vendetta money. Watch out. Hey, semi full of technique. And an R.I.P. Boy, there's the motor craftsman we have now, guys. Alright, let me read this beautiful comment from you. Let me read. Don't worry, Montana, take your time. Hold on, let me send her a quick message. Montana, take your time, hon. When you're ready, just let me know. We sent the link to you. We're here just vibing and just discussing about Alkaline. So take your time, sweetheart. Isn't the car sick? Yo, this car is so sick. And you know how happy I am? Like, I know Javi the other day posted his vehicle. I am so happy to see these guys become successful. You know what I mean, babe?
True.
A lot of these producers were just like men that were in their basement doing a thing and then they get lucky for work with Alkaline.
And get
big. Yo, daily in a stop bonfire. Before we get to the daily, Alkaline Daily, big up wherever you're there, Alkaline Daily. Let me read what I don't want to mess up her name. Melanin. Oh my God, melanin, like the skin color. Why am I trying to give you like a whole nother name? Big up Melanin Maya. She said they can't believe that Alkaline is still standing and outshining them. Girl, this album is everywhere and fans are out and they are mad. If they're mad. And you know, it's so sick and disgusting that these people want to be angry at a young man. How are you going to call yourself ghetto youth governor? We'll get to that. They go ahead soon. How you want to be the ghetto people governor? And you try fight a ghetto youth? Make any sense, Mr. Go? I don't get it. I don't understand. But you know, at the same time, they always say that if you
wicked man.
wicked and wicked, yes. And they always say that if they're not hating, something is wrong. I was always told that when I was young, because I'm a friendly person and I like to make friends. And they're like, nah, man, you're going to have haters. You're going to have haters because when you're doing good in life, you're just naturally going to have haters. Montana knows that life. How you doing, DJ Montana in the house? Ooh, let's look at you. Let me see what you're looking like.
Big up,
Ooh,
Montana.
big up, big up. Can you hear me? You might have to take the mute off. Are you there? She's probably still setting up. I don't know if she wants her camera on. Okay, Montana, I'm going to take you off the screen until you're ready. You talk and let me know, babes. Because you probably can't hear. Let me put her on.
Okay, I hear you. Can you
hear me now? Okay, how you doing, sweetheart?
I am fabulous, never better. How are you?
I'm doing fine, sweetheart. Yes, Alkaline Daily. If you're PGO, you get the most free advertising around here. I'm just giving them the latest news on Alkaline, and then we'll jump into with you. You can sit down and make yourself comfortable in the meantime.
All right.
Go get yourself a drink if you need to. I like the backgrounds looking nice.
Thank you.
Welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Gold channel. You guys, welcome DJ Montana.
Big up DJ Montana.
I'm making sure I don't have my camera on today so that we could not have glitches. So big up DJ Montana. Alkaline Daily. You ever heard of Alkaline Daily, DJ Montana?
No, I have not.
Okay, let me tell you about this man here. He said, love me PG. If me love your page, me sit on your page. Alkaline Daily is basically Alkaline's #1 fan page. And this man, when it comes to trolling, he is the king of Instagram troll. And he makes so much old man them upset. That's all. So he always putting out the latest news. So I love reading his page. But, you know, it's good to have a nice fan page to back up. You have any fan pages out there yet?
I'm not sure. Maybe. Perhaps.
Yeah, there might be, and you don't even know yet. So Everlast said, someone like Bunty Killer looking like grandpa. Girl, Bunty Killer, do you remember when I used to be the biggest alliance? Oh, here we go. We got a big up DJ Montana from Melanin Maya. Big up, Maya.
Big up Maya.
Do you remember how much of a Bunty Killer fan? I don't know if you remember how much of a Bunty Killer fan I used to be on dancehallreggae.com back in the days when we were on there.
No, I don't, but that's good to know because I still am a big fan.
Oh, girl, I had to detour. Bunty Killer's picking on my Alkaline, yo.
And
he's such a big grown man.
Yeah.
It's so sad to see. It's so sad to see. So even the men get hated in the industry. It's unbelievable. So let me just quickly run through, if you don't mind, the latest Alkaline news. Do you mind?
Of course not. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Ray said, how can you look at a little boy that can be your son and hate the little boy for nothing? Liar, bad man. That's the thing I don't understand. Literally, Alkaline could be these guys' kid, and they just hate on him. I do not get it. Killer Rob, big up in the house. Yeah, man. I don't understand. And if you guys knew, I used to be, Montana used to be an Alliance special section on dancehallreggae.com. And I guess you probably wouldn't know because it was like a special invite for people who were like Killer fans. So I was the only female that was in part of this little extra section on the page, eh? I used to be. You remember what my nickname was? Hot Gal Warisha? You remember Warisha?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay, that's where Warisha come from because I wanted to be the female version of Warlord. And that's how much I used to rate Buntio. And I don't know. I think it's honestly, I think it's midlife crisis. A lot of these men, I think they're starting to feel old in dancehall right now. And a lot of them are just doing some strange things. It's just really weird to me. I ain't gonna lie. You see, Alka is a bad artist and he's independent. Yo, so enough respect to the youth from Diesel Music Vivo. Thank you very much, Diesel. And you know what? Even if you personally don't like Alkaline for whatever reason, one thing that you need to rate is that Top Prize album is making waves. And I will go through everything again. But it's #1 in many countries around the world. It's in the top 10 in all genres around the world. The man is doing So good. YouTube has created a list for him on their Vivo channel with over 20 million subscribers, just with his own top prize album. They've never done this for a dancehall artist like this before. And then we have him right here, Spotify's new cover. This is the second time this year he's a Spotify cover for the section called Dancehall Official. So he keeps on making waves. And if you don't like him, you could at least say, you know what? It's a good look for dancehall. Because you see people even like DJ Montana and stuff, when people start getting into dancehall more from different parts of the world, then that will mean bookings in different parts of the world when the world open up again. Please open up soon. The people don't just realize it. So, you have to just say, good luck for the industry. Good luck for the industry. That's a way, better way, or get away. Yes, Killer Bob. Here, yeah, Killer Rob. Greg said, Mr. and Mrs. Gold, them hate greatness, something they'll never have. It's true. Champion boy, yes, Diesel. It's true. And the thing is, I don't know what to say. In our times, it was hard. Like when we first started dancehall back in the days, it was hard to get the kind of recognition you can now, because now we have social media. But back then, it was very hard. So I understand where a lot of the older artists are frustrated, but they need to understand it's new times. And instead of fighting the young youths, it would be more beneficial to them if they made alliances. Hello, alliance with these youths, so that their music, like Sean Paul does. Sean Paul is really good at that. Sean Paul will work with every young heart artist to make sure he stays relevant. And that's what a lot of these older artists should be doing, right? Nobody does the same too. He works with his young artists, them, but he needs to know how to cross over. So, I'm bring a little back here. Hold on. Just mute that for a sec. So, Greg Brown said, Hammerman broke and bitter in bad mind, and the success of the sales and charts that kill him. Yeah, that's what it is. He's obsessed. He's upset with the success that's happening, and I don't know if he's like bad mind. I think he's jealous. Hate him. Hate and brain poison. What in brain? Someone. Oh, hate poison in brain. Yeah, but I think he's more jealous. Honestly, I think he's jealous because, and this is just allegedly my own personal opinion, because I used to be such a Bunty Killer fan. I just think Mr. Gold said bad mind him get. I think he can't. You have to talk so they can hear you, hun.
Bunty Killer days done, so I you then come and control right now. You then take over. So Bunty Killer in the bad mind.
But I think they're jealous because they wish they had what he had, and it already done gone already. Your youth days have gone, so now what you should be doing is worrying about reinventing yourself and becoming someone good. If you want to be the governor of dancehall or the king of Ray, then come on, man, work with the youths. Will there be a new rules 2022?
Bunty Killer days done. Yeah, Bunty Killer time done. Bunty Killer expire.
I don't like the word expire. I don't know about you, Montana. I don't like that.
No, can't do that.
I don't like the word expire because then we would have to expire too.
Yeah,
Killer days done.
I think that they should be playing more of a mentor role or changing different things in dancehall. I don't know. It's just the hate stuff is going nowhere. Well, Montana, if you knew what they did, I'm going to show you what they did to Bunty today. It's not nice. Not nice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, man. The vendetta people are vicious.
Oh,
they're like one of the strongest.
On the screen. That's not fair. I'm going to have to turn off my camera. Is me alone on a camera?
No, yeah, you can turn it off if you want. It's up to you if you want.
I put on my bossy glasses. I'm going to keep it on.
Oh, you look great. And I like the background. It's just because yesterday when I had my camera on, and then when I'm sharing stuff, it makes the screen the StreamYard really laggy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So just trying to avoid that today.
All right.
Yeah. So bless up some anti-wave in the house. And see it there.
see it that says you don't see Jay-Z fight the younger rapper them. That is true. That's a good point. And you know what the young one thing with the rap people, what they do, they just grow up. They end up investing and putting their money in things or getting involved in stocks and other business opportunities. And then they make a record here and there every now and then to stay relevant. And I think Greg said yes, bad mind. And I think that's what Bunty and a lot of the older artists to do. I think they need to start focusing on business part of dancehall. Bless up there on in the house. We need a proper association in dancehall. We need our music to be heard in certain places of dancehall, and people like Bunty Killer and such a man and such a man and such a man can all link together to really make like a association for dancehall that could be useful instead of fighting the youth them. What is the reward for hating on Alkaline? I think the reward is that like what they've been trying to do is to try to stifle him so that they could come and get their album sales afterwards, which makes no sense. Diesel said, them just don't know how to ask the man for a feature. Blood clean. For real. You know what? And you might be right. So they can all make the charts together. Unity in strength to all artists in dancehall. You know, you might be right. Because even when he dissed MAVADO for going to DJ Khaled, he might have just been hurt. Again, bad mind. But at the end of the day, he ended up working with DJ Khaled. So it's like he really wanted that link, and instead he didn't know how to express it the right way or ask, and he turned into something that was a hateful thing. So you might be right. Them just don't know how to ask them. Okay, I read that already. Charmaine, what him expire like medicine for sure, Mr. Gould. He now becomes poisonous, hideous looking brute, old pants length, tape wear, kiss my teeth. Big up Charmaine. Welcome Charmaine. How you doing? Welcome Diesel. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. So remember to, as Daily says, Alkaline Daily says, remember to subscribe on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, AudioMac, and Pandora. Alkaline Daily is Alkaline_Daily on Instagram. And Alkaline Daily also forgot to include Amazon because he's bestseller. His album is bestseller on Amazon. So this is the latest number. Daily may soon come off of your page. This is the latest number that Daily posted. So I want to always make sure I'm accurate because he did this 4 hours ago. Alkaline's latest numbers is on AudioMac, top 5 most streamed new albums on AudioMac, number 1. He bet J. Cole. Who's this person, Montana? Do you know anyone named, why this person named E. Reagan New Money? I don't know who the hell is.
No idea.
Then Kodak Black, that's that black guy. And then Nicki Minaj. He bet all of them right now. He's the 5 most streamed, number 1. He's number 1 for the 5 most streamed albums this week. The week just started still, but he's been in the top 10. His album literally is only 3 days old, Montana. And he's been kicking ass. He already had 10 million plays on AudioMac and got a plaque from them.
Whoa.
Yeah. And here's a plaque right here. Dancehall, that's not heard of.
Yeah, that's huge.
See right there, 10 million plays. And he's killing, like he has this song called Hostage. You know the one that I sent you?
Mm-hmm.
That one already has 500,000 views in 2 days.
Wow.
Yeah, and those are like, for dancehall, those are just really odd numbers. He has a great publicist, you guys. I just wanted to show you Shazar's page. This is his publicist. He has an article in the Gleaner with 5 questions with Ricardo Shazar Smith. I encourage you guys go and take a look at it. It's a pretty cool article. And then he mentions Alkaline, working with Alkaline in the article. His number 1 artist that he likes to work with is Alkaline, and he talks about Top Prize in it, so it's pretty good. The fact he's doing an article on himself and he found time to still talk about Alkaline. And of course, Pandora. He has a website too. You guys can check it out that has all of the successful stuff about Alkaline. But Alkaline has another cover in Pandora again. This he gets this multiple times, Montana, but he's back again as the cover for Pandora too because he streams like whoa on there. He's also doing good on iTunes as well. So his publicist page is a good page for you guys to keep in lock with just to stay up to date with what Alkaline has been doing and what he's up to. So let me just show Buntikiller's page before we get into. We're almost done with this, Montana. Oh, sometimes it sticks when I'm on here, so I don't want to be on here too long. He's only 27 years old, Montana. And Alkaline started his career at 19, traveling to different continents at 19.
How old is Skilla Baby?
We don't know.
Oh.
Nobody knows that around here. But I think he's probably, I would say he's probably like in the 24, 23 age.
Okay.
He looks like it. Although I can't tell, because if they're really too big, they can't really see him. Tacha! You guys gonna let her know that we touch around here.
Oh my gosh.
That's good though. She knows how to play it safe. Look at this was funny. When this is Bunty Killer's first album cover, Montana, and it said cover it coming soon.
Uh-huh.
And then people go troll the hell out of him. They all British links and all the paper them go and say, what kind of flyer this? What kind of old time flyer this? And oh, the man look ugly. It's an album cover and you couldn't use Photoshop. Yo, they went in.
So wait, hold on. That's supposed to be the new album cover right there? The picture we're looking at now?
Yeah.
What's up? No, I don't approve
They
of that.
tore him apart. They tore him apart. So the man came back with this one now. After they tore him apart.
Oh, okay, that's better. But who's that picture? That's not him. Oh,
he looks at least 20 years younger.
I'm about that. I don't know who that is. It looks a lot better than that last piece of work, but I don't know what this is right now.
No, seriously, this is like when we were doing our things for Dancehall Reggae back in the days when we are trying to do our things.
Exactly. That's like a DOL flyer.
Look like the old time Stone Love flyer.
MySpace.
When I promote him, you're gonna see every last one me I go show.
MySpace.
You don't think it's so anyways, so this is what caused the problem, Montana. It's one thing to pose your thing because you want to promote your album coming. But then he goes and says this. Y'album, I don't know why he called it that. Y'aldom alerts, the coming is near. This is his first album, by the way, Montana. He's never done an album in his whole entire career. Can you believe that?
Wait, who's never done an album?
Bounty Killer.
I have Bounty Killer albums. What do you mean?
No, like remixes or whatever. This is his first album. Look what he writes. Since everybody and them granny make an album this year, all of a sudden, let me make this clear. All who dropping them little dumpling thing, okay? Do it fast and move. Because when giant are feed up a pudding pan crescent tin business, in other words, the biggest, baddest and best album. Biggest, baddest and the best dancehall album for the last 2 decades is loading. This is his first album in 2 decades. So him and call other people. This is the problem we have with him, Montana. You're a big general in the business. You're supposed to be the poor people governor. Why are you dissing other people's projects? And it's not all of a sudden. To me, I feel like a lot of people chose 2021 to make albums because, and 2020, because they don't know with this whole pandemic thing if them are go dead. That's my personal opinion. And some people want to leave their work, you know. Plus, it's 2000, it's 2001. We're in another decade, and some people just want an album with 2121 on it. So I don't know what's bothering him. I don't know if they think he thinks people are following him or not. So he's obviously throwing shade on Alkaline because when he did this, he put this out the same day Alkaline's album was released. So
Ah, yeah, that's not a coincidence.
that's not a coincidence.
No.
So look what Alkaline people them go do. So this little fool here, let me pause this. I don't promote it. Him a promoting his song with DJ Khaled and Buju and Capleton. He has the worst line, first of all, on that song. I'm not even hating. I don't know if you heard the song, but his line is just like he dropped off the rhythm. Not good, but it's still a good look for dancehall at the end of the day, right? Even if I don't like it. But he really dissed MAVADO big time when MAVADO went to go work with DJ Khaled. He's called him what do you call him, guys? A fan groupie or something. He called MAVADO that. And now here he is doing song. So anyhow, look what they did to his page. He deleted a lot of this and stopped the comments. You see these things right here, Montana? Look like birds? This is the eagle from Alkaline's cover.
Oh, okay.
All the vendetta people went there and rolled in and fed the man's Thailand. He had to put his comments on limited. So
the eagle and the hawk them surround him.
yes. Yes, American Eagle Hawk. Yeah, man. So you guys, you know what to do. I'm gonna end this segment of talking about Alkaline with when you get a chance, go and drop your eagle if it's still possible, because he did limit and he did delete. And let him know stop fucking around with the young lad, because he keeps on throwing shade. He doesn't need to do that. It is so ridiculous. This man, you're really literally trying to fight with a 20-something-year-old. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. So you guys, when you guys get a chance, go and drop your little hawk them and mud them up, yeah? Some people are even starting up new accounts to drop the hawk and then come back. Yeah, but Vendetta fans are the best. So you guys, thank you for listening to all the Alkaline updates. Of course, we're going to be having a special video this week where I'm going to talk about all the charity work that Alkaline does, because Alkaline is a very quiet person. He keeps to himself for a reason. And you know too much, Anna. Like he even started a business very friendly, but we were friendly too and happy, but you end up just getting haters. And people end up hating you for no reason. All because you smile too much and stuff, that you end up becoming a person that kind of keeps to yourself. You can relate to that?
Definitely. No matter what you do, people are going to hate you though, right?
No matter what. We have people hate you just because you smile. Like they don't want to smile. So, Alkaline keeps to himself. So because he keeps to himself, sometimes when he does things, you don't know. And I want to highlight some of the charity work that he does. So you guys look out for that video, and our Mother's Day video will be coming out this week. Yeah, Everlast, he's going to have an album. Killer. I thought MAVADO is signed to We the Best. He is. I think he might be coming out with his own project, though. I have a feeling he is. But when he got signed, at the time he got signed, that's when Bunty Killer did the hating. So anyways, now to our guests. Let me do a proper introduction. Thank you, everybody. Welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Gold's channel. I'm Mrs. Gold, and this is Mr. Gold.
Yes, big up everybody, respect everything.
And we're excited to announce our first official Gold Talk guest, DJ Montana.
Hey, I didn't know I was the first official. Thank you.
Yes, you are, best friend.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So yes, welcome to our channel. Why don't you just give a brief intro and let people know who you are briefly, and then we can just have a conversation.
All right. Well, I am DJ Montana, aka Tana One. I'm broadcasting to you live right now and located in Chicago, Illinois. That's my home base. I am a DJ every Thursday and Fridays. You guys can see on the graphic on the screen on myturnradio.net or myturnradio.com. Either one, it's an all female radio station. I'm also a clash selector for Predator the Outlaw Sound. And I'm also a selector in real life, and you can find me at various real life dance halls throughout America, and you can see my schedule on my IG right now. My IG is at She's a Champion, as you can see on the picture. So that's me.
Right here at the bottom.
Yeah.
And Super Touch, big up, big up. Yes, like up the live, everybody. So DJ Montana. Now I know you for a very long time. We were not gonna date ourselves at all. But when I first met you, it was on the internet. And I think it was even before I became a dancehall queen.
Mhm.
And yeah, it definitely had to be. And we all shared something. We're from actually dancehall minded, right? My dancehall minded came first.
Yeah. Yeah. Big up One Motion. I see you over there. Big up our Westmoreland crew.
Are you going live on your Instagram as we talk?
No, I'm not, but I just sent him the link. He messaged me and I just sent him the link and I see him in
Okay.
the comments.
Big up.
Yeah.
Big up. And if you want to go live on your Instagram, that's fine. Just let me know if you want to and you want a minute to do it. That's fine. No problem.
No, man, we'll keep everybody right over here. One big happy family.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So one thing I think that we all had in common is the love for dancehall. So can you just let us know? Because obviously we're just gonna keep it real. People are gonna look at you and say, "What? She's a DJ for dancehall?"
Yeah, man.
Why
Yeah.
don't the people know how you fell in love with dancehall? How did you come to dancehall?
Well, actually, I am an American. I was born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio, and I used to be really into hip hop. One day I turned on the radio and I heard dancehall on the radio. I didn't know anybody Jamaican. I'd never heard dancehall in my life. And at 12 years old, just something chipped my soul and just took over my spirit, and I fell in love with it, and I've been in love with it ever since. I've been a dancehall promoter, website owner. I own chicagoreggae.com, which was a huge website and huge influence in the entire Midwest. Started a lot of people's careers. I'm promoter for the Midwest Dancehall Queen competition. Sent a lot of girls to compete in Jamaica for the International Dancehall Queen competition. I am a dancehall artist. I'm a dancehall producer, a dancehall fan. Been everything in dancehall for a very long time. So dancehall is my life, literally.
Do you remember the very first song that made you really, really fall in love with dancehall? Do you remember?
The very first song I heard, and I don't even know who was singing it actually, because it was my first time hearing dancehall, and I remember I was listening to the radio, and it was a new edition. Somebody was doing it in a dubplate style. You remember Mr. Telephone Man?
Yeah.
So it was like Mr. Telephone Man. When I dial my soundboy's number, I'm like, dial my soundboy's number. What is this? And my like, ooh, this is different. I like it. So I don't know who it was who picked up whoever's dubplate and whoever artist that was. I fell in love with it.
Nice. And then how did you find the internet? Like, how did you find dancehall on the internet? Being an American girl, and
Girl, it was no internet back then, man. It was no internet back then. I had literally like
all the message boards.
yeah, man. There was no internet. That I had to search it out literally. Like when I went to college, I met people from the island and people from New York.
Oh, hold on, you're breaking up a little bit.
It would be like
Hold on, Montana.
but
You're breaking up a little bit. I don't know if you have the stream playing on your device at the
oh,
same
hold on.
time,
Let me turn it down. Let me check something.
or
Over.
maybe if it's too close to the mic. I don't know. It's kind of like a little feedback. And I want to definitely.
It's echoing, right?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me check. Make sure my microphone on my camera is turned off.
Let me put my phone away from this microphone too.
Okay. All right. Is this better?
Yeah, totally better.
Okay, good. I had my two microphones going at once, which doesn't make sense.
Okay.
So, yeah, man, there was no internet back then. So I had to search it out. I met people when I went to college from the islands, people from New York, and they gave me tapes. I remember somebody gave me a Sprague tape. Somebody from the Virgin Islands gave me a mixtape. And, I didn't even know how patois was translated. I had to learn everything from scratch by myself. And then when the internet came out, it was a big help because I could look up like patois dictionary and learn everything that they were saying. And then in 1998, the perfect time was the first time I went to Jamaica.
Okay.
So
1998, you went to Jamaica for the first time?
yeah, first time, and I went to I got to attend some fest, which was awesome, and that was the height of 90s dancehall, so it was a perfect timing for me.
Good, good,
Yeah.
good. And how was it going to Jamaica for the first time? Like, were you astonished to see everyone walking around? Like, especially dancehall back then time was X-rated days. So when you went to that and you see the women them are X-rated, because I think in the late 90s it was more like the hip hop baggy stuff, right? So
Yeah.
was it different for you to see like girls wearing see-through clothing and stuff?
Well, I was wearing see-through clothing because already, I was in touch with what the fashions were looking like. I had been to New York, and Jamaican fashion translated over to New York, even in those times. So, I was ready with my fashions. I have actually pictures of myself from back then with my little see-through outfits, and I'm sitting there. So, yeah,
Nice.
the outfits didn't astonish me. I was just so thrilled to be in the homeland of the music that I'm in love with. So it was very thrilling for me.
And I know you since that day you go to Jamaica a lot.
Yeah, man, all the time, as much as possible.
Yeah. I don't think you try to make a year pass you unless you couldn't make it for whatever reason.
Right, right. And actually, I had a house in Spanish Town. So big up. I saw somebody had Spanish Town in their name. So big up my skiing people. That's my
Greg from
home base.
Spanish Town. Greg Shab, big up Spanish Town. Big up, big up, big up Spanish Town.
That's my home base in Jamaica. So big up skiing.
Now, you mentioned that you had a website, which I'm very familiar with, chicagoreggae.com.
You?
Did you want to start something that bad?
I had first moved to Chicago and I didn't know anybody really in the dance hall scene. And I had kind of a similar site when I lived in Indianapolis for a few years before I moved here. So
Mm-hmm.
I had a similar site in Indianapolis that told people where to go, where the parties would be, had pictures, stuff like that. So when I moved to Chicago, I kind of transferred that over to Chicago and just made it bigger and better.
Nice, nice.
Hmm.
Right. And you know what? It was a great website. Still there. I still post on it. It's a great website because I think it allowed people to be able to know the latest, what's going on in dance hall, and as well when you were keeping your promotions, people could go there because Chicago is huge. You guys have your north side, your east side, and all that side.
Yeah.
So it's a good way to promote the events that were going on, right?
Yeah, definitely. And it's crazy because I talked to so many people who say that Chicago reggae literally started their careers. I talked to a DJ a few days ago and I didn't know this. He told me that some people from New York saw him on Chicago reggae and reached out to him and wanted him to play in New York. And once he came to New York and played for the first time, they wanted him to keep coming back and back and back. So that happened for a lot of people from Chicago. So yeah, that's a beautiful thing.
Okay, okay. So we're moving up the ladder, and I know you are responsible for us, especially our lost friend, Destiny, dancehall queen, the first American dancehall queen. Me being the first Canadian dancehall queen, and Junko and a bunch of other dancehall queens. Big up Empress Everybody, you're responsible for a lot of us to come to Chicago for the very first time. And also Detroit too, because you're the links for a lot of that as well. So how did you get into the promoting part of things? Like, what made you think
Uh,
about doing these type of dancehall queen events and so forth to keep your own competition for the first time?
sure, sure. That's a good question. It was actually 2005, and Saggy, big up Saggy from Sagittarius Sound, reached out to me. He was a friend of Big Head. So
Oh,
Big Head. Big Head is the owner for the International Dancehall Queen. And Saggy reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to keep an affiliate promotion that's affiliated with International Dancehall Queen in Chicago. And he reached out to me probably about a month after my father had died. And I was just really traumatized. I was not in a good place
oh,
mentally.
rest
And
in
when
peace.
he reached out to me, I
Mm-hmm.
was just like, okay, like anything to keep my
Yeah,
mind,
keep your mind off of it.
yeah, yeah. So I said, okay, sure. And I just threw myself into it 100% and really worked my butt off, like literally 6 days a week out of 7, just making the promotion great.
Good. Yeah, you worked hard.
Hell yeah.
You definitely worked hard. You did your dues,
Mm.
and I think that's the misconception. And I find it's with even with DJ Khaled that sometimes people look at the color of your skin or the fact that I live in Canada or some, and they think that they can't understand or don't think that we can love dancehall just as much as somebody who actually is from the island. Um, and we put our dues into it, like there's a lot of things that people who love dancehall will do because we truly love dancehall to the core. And one thing I can say about you is I seen you put the dues in. I seen you go to the airport and bring artists in. I've seen you do these things. I've seen you travel to the country and invest in the country. And I have to commend you on that because there is some people who, let's just keep it real, want to drop your link up and they don't really care about the culture. They just want to do whatever and just be with a Jamaican man and all kind of stuff, or they're like a culture vulture from other cultures. But
Mm.
you put your heart, soul, and tears into this thing called dance hall, and I have to definitely give you credit with. Why don't you let them know some of the people you've brought to Chicago, sounds and artists?
Thank you, thank you. Um, let's see. I was the first one to bring Pure Players from Mobe. That's Crazy Chris, and DJ Kentucky was actually with Pure Players at that time for my Dancehall Queen competition. I brought Nico from Stone Love for Dancehall Queen competition. I brought Cash Money from Portmore, the big up Cash Money, big up all Stone Love crew. I had a chance to interview Buju back in the day in Chicago. That was an awesome interview. I interviewed Cartel. I interviewed Elephant Man, and I interviewed Bogo. May Bogo rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Um, Lexus. There's so many artists that I've been privileged to interview and to work with. I can't even begin to name them all. Honestly, there's a lot.
But that's amazing. First of all, we got somebody named Joel Prince that says he's watching from Dubai.
Big
Boop, boop, boop.
Dubai.
Big up, Joel in the house. Love it. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Even though we can't, our Canadian money can't test Dubai money, but we have prizes and giveaways. Just make sure you subscribe and be a part of our M&M family, please. That's so cool to see someone's watching you right now from Dubai. Yeah, kudos to you again. Um, working, being a woman though, as a promoter, have you found any challenges? Did people actually take you serious or try to violate or disrespect? How is that? So that any women, young women out there who are thinking about going into the industry of promoting and keeping dances, what kind of advice can you give these ladies?
I would say, just be strong, be focused. I've had people give me a lot of fight, not as much as a promoter as than as a DJ. As a DJ, I get way more fight. I think there are a lot more female promoters in the game than selectors. But as far as promotion, I would say, you're going to get a lot of people that want to waste your time. As anything within the industry, as a female, you're going to get a lot of people that want to waste your time. So you have to kind of use your discernment and make sure that people really are not on some time wasting agenda when they come to you, and they just want to talk to you and talk and talk and talk and do nothing. So you kind of have to learn how to separate that and get yourself away from the time wasters. That's a big thing. And also, number one, the biggest thing, you have to make sure that you're doing this work out of love. It cannot be for money. You just want to throw a promotion, you want to have a concert, you want to have a party, you want to do anything within dancehall in America or any foreign country like Canada, America, you have to be doing it out of love, because the money it's not going to come all the time. If you're just doing it for money, it's not a guarantee. It's a gamble. So you have to do it for love.
That's an important point. Big up Provocative Thoughts. He says, bless up, Simone. I love the work you're putting in. Keep it up. Thank you very much. And big up all of you guys. I know you guys are on our other Vendetta channels too that are airing around this time. So just make sure you guys watch on the playback and like and share this video. So if you guys like what we're doing and we can promote people like Montana some more, share the video so we can get all positive messages of dancehall out there. Montana, one thing that you brought up that was a big point, it's just like the stock market. Like, you could invest in the stock market, but there's no guarantee that you might win. It's just like that with dancehall. So many people really put their last savings into keeping a dance, and they don't understand that you shouldn't do that unless you have it to lose.
Exactly.
And I think that was a big point that you made, because sometimes people are like, oh, look, they might look at another person and say, oh, look how the dance pack and everything. And just because, especially as a woman, just because someone hates you, just because they hate you alone, or they could call the police on your dance and stuff, you could lose. You could lose. And if you don't do it because they love it, then it'll hurt you. So it's really serious business. It's not easy being a promoter, guys. If you guys think this stuff is easy, nope. It is not easy at all. It's hard work. You mentioned being a female DJ. First of all, tell me what brought you into that. I know me and you. First of all, we love Clash. Can we let these people know how much we love Clash? We love Clash. We're going to Clash from time. You guys know about Irish and Chin. We know these people when they're just like keep them first, dance them.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to New York to go see the very first sound Clash. What's that Clash called again? Oh, am I gonna forget that right now? The big
keep World Clash, or you mean World Clash, or
World Clash? Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot that. We used to go to World Clash all in New York City. And go take in World Clash, and then of course across the world there's World Clash now. You know, big up Irish and Chin, you know, done, and Drew and all them, their whole dancehall reggae team. But you know, to find females that are interested in Clash is very rare to this day. There's just a few of us, you know, and there's only a few sound men that know how to play the right female dub plate. So big up the sound men, them that know how to play the female stuff. But what made you, I know you're a Clash lover, so I just wanted them to understand you're a true Clash lover, you're a true music lover first, before I talked about your DJing career. But what made you want to become a DJ? Pretty much I know we were already doing it, because when we do promotions and mixes for our dances, I've done it too. We've done our own little mixes and stuff. But what made you want to become DJ Montana?
You know, it's the craziest thing, because I never thought about being a DJ. I never thought about being a selector. It never crossed my mind, like ever, until I found myself. I had a boyfriend like a few years ago in 2018, and he was a selector, and he just decided to teach me one day. And I found, myself sitting there, and he's teaching me how to select, and he sat down and he really put in work, teaching me, and he gave me the tools that I needed to start my career as a DJ. So It was totally random. I don't know why. I never thought about it. So, well, I know why. I didn't want to carry around records or CDs or anything like that. So now is
Yeah.
the perfect time because I can still be cute and walk in the dance with my little sparkly backpack, and I don't have to have a bunch of crates and all type of stuff that I'm lagging around with.
These.
Yeah, I couldn't bother with that back in the day. That would be too much. So nowadays it works for me. And when I thought of myself as a selector, I said, what would be the top farm? Because when I do something, I put all of my heart and my soul into it. I do not half step. I put everything. And for me to be a juggling selector, that wasn't enough. I said, I want to be a clash selector. I'm looking at female clash selectors on stage, and I say, I want to be like them. That's what I want to do. I want to be a clash selector. So,
Nice. Big
right?
up. We have to bring up our ladies. You can name some ladies. Definitely Tasha Roses. Big up, honey. Big
Yep.
up DJ Treasure. Who else can you name for me, babe?
Back from oh my gosh. I don't
Or
what
anybody.
is
Any girl,
on DHI? I don't know aside from those, but I want to big up all the ladies nowadays. I work with my whole My Turn Radio team. A great team of selectors on the radio that I work with and talk to daily. They're an awesome family. So big up my whole My Turn Radio ladies team.
Yes, big them up. Big up, ladies. Love to see the ladies working hard. Big up Dancehall World in the house. Big up Maurice in the house. Okay, so let's talk about work now. So that you're in the dancehall scene, you're doing your selecting now, you're DJing and so forth. How did you get your first official booking to do a dance?
Uh, I actually started my own nights in Chicago
Okay.
back at there's a club, well, there was a club that was doing a weeknight thing, and uh Rowan Ruler, may he rest in peace, actually asked me and my boyfriend at the time to be a part of it and to help with the promotions and the selecting. So there was that, and then other promoters saw me on the flyer, and then they started to ask me to select their dances. And then COVID came and threw me in my bedroom for a while. So I got, it was good timing though, because I got to actually literally stay in my bedroom and practice. So
Okay.
it was perfect timing. But I just want to big up all of the promoters that actually took a chance on hiring me in Chicago, and before anybody knew, because people thought that it was a joke at first, like, Montana, she's not serious, like, are you serious? We don't know Montana as a selector, we know her as a promoter, we don't know her as a selector. So I want to big up everybody who took a chance on me, and now everybody sees that I'm serious and I know what I'm doing, and yeah, the bookings are coming in like crazy. So I gotta give thanks. Yeah,
Talk about
there. Yeah.
right segue.
Mhm.
Okay, so as you can see, guys, it's not no puppet show thing. She has her dates, them right.
Yeah, man.
And
I think we've added like 3 or 4 more since then now, so that's not even anything right now.
so for the latest update on your dates, they could go to your IG page, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What is myturnradio.com? How does that even work? Like, what is it?
MyTurnRadio.com is a conglomeration of female DJs. It's a radio station that was created by DJ Hypeness from over in New York. And her vision was to have an all female Caribbean based radio station. So that's what
Oh,
MyTurnRadio.com
that's
is.
cool.
Yeah.
And then you have some dates coming up. Your next, so this is this officially your next date, May 22nd.
Yep, May 22nd at Good to Go Restaurants. And that is in Chicago on the north side.
Nice, nice. And then you have a Baltimore date here,
Yeah.
July 10th. What do you want to tell the Baltimore people about this? It's a private event.
That's a
So
private event, so don't ask me where it is. Uno cannot say up with the owner of my sound, but all Baltimore people, I'm free. That's a Saturday, so I'm free for bookings on Friday and the Sunday after that. So Baltimore people, if you want me to forward over there and or event in Baltimore.
Yeah, you guys hear that? Even if it's to be an MC, right? You could be an MC even at an event.
Yeah, man, I can host. I
Mhm.
can select either one.
And then you're welcome. You have your welcome back to your welcome back. What's this welcome back? Is it hopefully COVID's over? What's this?
I don't know exactly why the promoter named it that. Maybe it's people who used to live in Cleveland and he's bringing them back. There's another selector from New York that he's bringing in, as well as myself headlining the event. So that's in Cleveland. And big up All Star Promotion.
Nice, nice.
Mhm.
And then another one that catches my eye. First of all, Chicago, I miss you guys so much. I love Chicago. I've been there a couple of times and I really miss Chicago. And then finally, obviously, when I can drive there and I have the time to do so and a great work schedule, COVID happens. But I promise I will be seeing my girls soon as the time free up, considering getting
Yeah,
that.
man.
But I
Hopefully,
really miss
hopefully.
Chicago.
Oh, my fault. It's not somebody from New York that's gonna be there with me on the 24th. It's DJ Stylish from Florida
Okay.
from African Vibes. So that's in Cleveland on
Oh,
the
nice. Big up African vibes.
24th.
And then Caribbean Festival. What's up with this?
Caribbean Festival, July 31st. I don't have details on that yet, but I'm booked for it. So I'll let you know. Just watch my
I want to know what's going on. Yeah, let me know how that works. Caribbean, that sounds like a Caribbean.
a Belizean focused thing, I believe, but all Caribbean is involved with that.
Okay. And then we have Dancehall Queen Trini. Is this our girl?
Yes, ma'am.
Big up Dancehall Queen Trini.
Mm,
Dancehall Queen Trini is having her birthday party. Woo-wee.
yep, in Cleveland.
Nice, 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 nice. Do you know the venue yet or not yet?
Not yet, not yet. No venue has been announced yet. I don't know. I don't even know the full lineup of the selectors. I just know that I am on it. So, yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Big up Trini anywhere you're there. Can let her know that we mentioned her on the live and promoted her thing. And
Big
Trini,
up to
when you
me.
guys get more dates, more information on the date and the event, please
Mhm.
let me know. I definitely will promote it on here.
All right, thank you.
No problem. And then Reggae on the Lake sounds nice. I like the sounding of that. This is
Yeah,
going
reggae on the lake is nice. I did that for the first time last year. They have a reggae band, and there's a restaurant right on the lake, and
nice.
up in the north suburb by Waukegan in Chicago. If you know Chicago, it's maybe like 45 minutes north of the city, right on the lake. Nice summery outside thing.
Nice, nice, nice. That sounds beautiful. And
Mhm.
I love the graphics. Good job.
Thank
So,
you.
so remember to tune into
My
myturnradio.com
turn radio.
every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How about your time zone? What is the times for your time zone?
Oh, it's 1 hour early. So every Thursday I'm on from 8 to 10 Central Standard Time, and every Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, before we get to another topic, is there anything else that you want to share with us in regards to your DJ career?
Not necessarily. I'm available worldwide. So anywhere, anytime. I can do multi-genre. It's not just dancehall. I love to play dancehall the most, but I can play soca, Afrobeat, hip hop, R&B, anything really.
Nice, nice, nice. And she does have her passport and can travel in
Yes.
any country. She's not limited.
Yes. So Joe Prince, Dubai, Dubai needs me, I think, right now,
Hey,
right?
yeah, let's bring up Joel again. Big up Joel.
Yeah, Dubai needs
Girls,
me.
I'm coming with you. We're going to Dubai.
He might not be in Dubai though. That says W. So maybe he's in W. I don't know. Let us know, Joel, if you're still out there. I don't know. But if it's Dubai, I'd go. I've never been to Dubai yet.
and and his last name is Prince. Hey boy, don't play with us.
Mhm. Yes, and I want one of those gold Mercedes while I'm there.
What? Even
Nice.
Alkaline's been to Dubai. Oh man, that's like one of like they keep some big reggae dances down there.
I know. I was actually going to go to one like a few years ago when they first started. Like I forgot what it was called, but I know
I
DJ
remember being there.
Fearless was supposed to be there. Big up DJ Fearless. Okay. Um. So yeah.
What's up? Big up. Who is this person? Let me see if I can see them. A Fireton Vivo. Up and running. Alkaline I run dancehall right now. Yes, they are. Yes, he is. Montana, did you get a chance to listen to the Top Prize album yet?
I did. I went through and I listened to every single track. So thank you for sending that to me.
You're welcome. Did you like it?
I did. I did. I was only familiar with the songs that I heard before was the
The
Ocean
Ocean
Waves. Is
Waves
that
and
what's
that
called? Waves like the ocean. And my favorite song was not on there. What's the name of that song? I had to ask you what the song
Not
was.
for like. She
It's
loves
not
not
on
for
there,
like.
right?
It fits you, don't it? You love not for like.
I love that song, man. I like that song.
Yeah, you know what? That would have been a great bonus track for real.
Yeah, I was disappointed it wasn't on there, but it's all right.
Yeah, she really likes that song.
Hmm.
Do you like the other one I sent you, Hostage?
I do. I do.
It's very sexy.
Hmm.
Very, very sexy song. But what I like about Alkaline's Top Prize album is the different sounds. Like you can hear the African beats, the R&B. Someone said you can hear like samba in there too. Like he's really playing with a lot of sounds. So to hear dancehall music being, experimented in that way, I think is awesome.
Yeah, man. Alkaline has some of the most talented producers in dancehall that work with him. I can say
Yes.
that for sure.
Yes, yes, yes. His producers are very talented and very young, so they got so much to still go and learn.
Hmm.
Now, now another topic that I wanted to talk to you about. Thank you very much for first of all for sharing all of your background and bio and experiences with us. I definitely appreciate it, friend.
Sure.
But I think it's very rare that women of dancehall have the opportunity to sit down and just have a conversation. There's a lot of vloggers out there, a lot of vlog channels out there, and radio stations and so forth. And a lot of guests that they always invite tend to mostly be male. Let's just keep
Hmm.
it real. Sometimes it feels like we don't matter. I did a video on Dancehall Queen Carlene, big up. One day I'm gonna ask her if she wants to come on here. I know she's doing let me promote that right now. She's doing a show with DJ Wiz coming soon. Let me see if I can find her on my Instagram. And I thought big up DJ Wiz for taking the time out to interview her because even Dancehall Carlene doesn't get the respect she should get as far as like people interviewing her so they can understand and learn more about dancehall and show their respect. But she'll be on DJ Wiz's show. Um, I believe it's tomorrow.
I love Carlene. I was so happy when I got to meet her for the first time in Jamaica because people always say that we favor each other. And then,
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
yeah, man, I came up to her and I was at Weddy Wednesday over at Stone Love HQ and I was like, oh my God, people always say that I look like you. I'm such a big fan of yours because I actually saw her perform way back at that first Sumfest I went to in 1998. And I finally got to meet her face to face and we took selfie together. She's like, yeah, we do favor. So yeah, I was all excited.
Carlene is such a humble, cool person.
Hmm.
People don't realize that. Like, and this is the same. There's so much misconception of women in dancehall. You might be intimidated by us or think we're not approachable. And the woman is so sweet and so nice.
Hmm. Definitely.
And and I'm so glad that DJ Wiz is going to take the time to sit down and talk to her because, like I was saying, it's very rare that these mediums show love to us females. And so my goal, number one goal, when I thought about you for being the first guest, is to have someone that can sit down and just rap with me and reason with me about certain issues that concern us females in dancehall.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely thank you for being here again.
No problem.
Big up to that. So yeah, she will be on DJ Wiz. Go look up DJ Wiz, guys, on Instagram to see when she'll be on the show. It's DJWIZ. And his name of his show is Wizology. WIZOLOGYSHOW. He also is on YouTube as well. And you can see he basically interviews a lot of artists and DJs that have done stuff in dancehall, because what we're trying to all do is put memories. We don't know if, we can't take life for granted, especially during this time. We want to make sure there's a DJ Montana, there's a dancehall Queen Simone, a dancehall Carlene. We want to make sure we're in the archives, of dancehall history. So I like what he's doing. But like I said, there's not enough women doing these things, and women need to be promoted because women have a heart in dancehall. So OnlyFans. OnlyFans, OnlyFans, OnlyFans. Let me read this comment before I get into OnlyFans. OnlyFans. Okay, so Firetran Vivo said, what I see is Alkaline is doing it on his own. Yes, he's doing it on his own. Alkaline moves like a superstar more than the others artists. Them man, them make people want to see him. Yes, I find that too. Montana, you can confirm this. When it comes to artists, sometimes I freak out like how much people get so giddy about certain artists, like, oh my god, and I'm like, you can just go book a trip to Jamaica, literally go to Weddy Weddy or any one of those dances and see the artist of your dream, or go to the local studio. Am I lying?
No, no, definitely. That's what I love about dancehall. Dancehall is still a very real music. It's not just a studio music like most American music. These are real people. They're in the streets. They're putting in the work.
Mm-hmm.
See them and literally touch them. So
You
yeah,
can literally touch them. But what makes Alkaline unique is he does actually move like a superstar because we can't see him.
does. I was just gonna say I never see Alkaline out like ever. So he is
You
different.
will
That's for
not see him on the street in the yard. And it's a good thing, and it comes by what we were saying earlier, that when you have a certain hate, you start trying to like really think about where and where you want to place yourself and where you want to be. And that's the type of person where he is now. I think you know what, he knows he just needs to just chill, do his own thing, focus on his artwork, and not really be in the streets, which is very unusual for a dancehall artist. I think this might be the first dancehall artist to ever do that, because almost every dancehall artist, you can name a name, and we could probably tell you where they could see him
yeah,
and find him.
yeah,
Right?
I agree.
Anyone, you can name someone, and we can say, yo, even if we don't know, somebody will know.
Right. I mean, you and I were together physically at Bounty Sundays with Bounty.
With Bunty, yeah.
So yeah.
Right? To see Bunty, to see Beanie is nothing.
Mhm.
We can see, Cartel and Tommy Lee and people, like these people are people who are reachable. Well, not now,
Yes,
but they're reachable,
absolutely. Yeah.
right? And if you, like I said, if you didn't know them, someone else did. Deidre, big up, sweetheart. She said, "Bless up." Didn't know you live, someone. Yes, every other Monday I'm live. Bless up. Thanks for being here. Better late than never. I'm scheduled every other Monday. Lincoln says, "Bless up, Simone. Bless Simone. Bless up your dear self, Vendetta Queen. Bless up to yourself as well." And Ferritin said, Alkaline is making more money than nobody because he is marketing his music. Well, again, different times. A lot of things that Alkaline are doing, and Alkaline actually is university educated, right? So I'm just gonna keep it real. Alkaline does a lot of things that a lot of these older artists just don't even know how to do. They just don't know. You know what I mean? Montana, some of them afraid of social media, don't know nothing, don't know how the computer works.
Right.
like they just literally don't know. So Alkaline has the advantage because he has the book smarts and he's young. So he knows how to take this to another level and have the right people, especially his sister, as manager to make it possible, which a lot of people are slacking. So talking about business and dancehall, we have some females in dancehall that are doing OnlyFans. What do you think about OnlyFans, Montana?
I think it's wonderful. I think it's a great way for women to make a living without literally leaving their house. It can be dangerous. On the flip side, I wouldn't advise, young women in their 20s and maybe 30s to get into it as from a sex industry point of view, because OnlyFans originally was only for sex industry workers. Now it's opened up. Now they're actually advertising it for DJs. So
Oh, really?
yeah, I actually saw an ad on Facebook and it said, "Hey, DJs, come over to OnlyFans and play your music because
Get the hell out of here.
Facebook won't let us play music anymore. And, the platforms are discouraging playing of music. So OnlyFans put an ad, which is very smart of them, and said, "Hey, come over," because that's originally how I started my OnlyFans page. Well, I started it back in 2018, and that was before I began DJing. I started it. I had literally like one picture up there, and I didn't do anything with it. And when they started cutting off the music from Facebook, I said, maybe I can go over to OnlyFans and play. That was really my my motivation, because OnlyFans has a live video portion on there, exactly
Wow.
like Facebook does. So, yeah.
And they don't have the copyright claim stuff?
Nope.
Woohoo!
Yeah, exactly.
Freedom. Freedom. So,
Yep.
for those who don't know basically what OnlyFans is, how can you describe it in a few words?
OnlyFans is basically exactly like Facebook, except you do not have any restriction. Well, you have some restrictions, but you can post nudity and sexual content on there. There are some restrictions. I won't say there are no restrictions. There are some, but there are a lot less restrictions than Facebook. And you
Restrictions,
can also
maybe?
charge for your content on OnlyFans. You don't have to. There's free OnlyFans as well, but you have the ability to if you want.
Okay. So, OnlyFans, you don't, like you said earlier, you don't have to post nudity. You can wear like sexy clothes and so forth, right? As well.
Correct. Or you don't even have to do that. I was just interviewing an artist, Big Up Hitmaker. He's an artist. He's a big
Oh,
producer.
Hitmaker from Toronto?
Yeah, man. I interviewed him. He has an OnlyFans.
What?
Yeah, yeah. He's on OnlyFans. He posts all
Get the hell out of here. Big up Hitmaker wherever you are. What there? Ross?
the OnlyFans. So a lot of
Oh my
artists.
gosh, I think that's the first male of dancehall that I've ever heard.
Yeah,
That is awesome.
yeah. There are a lot of totally non-sexual OnlyFans pages popping up lately.
And the type of music he puts out would fit that. He has a lot of good, nice sexual type of dancehall music.
Right, right. And he's got, videos up there with the uncensored booties and stuff you can see. So there's
What?
cool
Big
stuff,
up
but it's not,
Hitmaker.
showing his wing wing. Or,
Now, do you want to say your OnlyFans thing? Do you want people to know or no?
they can. I have a free one, actually, if people want to see it. It's onlyfans.com. Don't ask me why it's named this, but it's onlyfans.com/Sabrina. Wait, I think it's Sabrina's breasts. I think that's my free one.
Do you want to, if whenever you get a chance, if you want, if you're multi-talented, sorry, multitasking, you can send me the link and then I could put it in the chat if you have it like already in your little
Yeah,
clip
let me
or whatever.
type it out right now and make sure that's
And
right
then,
before I send
so
it.
sorry, you said you have a, what do you have for them? A special? A what? What did you say you had?
Who, me?
Yeah, it's like do people have to pay right away? How does it work?
Oh no, this is a free link. I just sent you the free link right now, so you can pass that on.
How good is it? Like, is it the free link let out after a certain time or?
No, it's always free.
Okay, I never knew they had that.
Yeah, I just
Okay,
want
fellas.
to post it.
Let me
That
see
is
this.
fine.
Okay, fellas, we're gonna drop DJ Montana, my sexy friend. Trust, you know what? If I was not married, I definitely would have did OnlyFans. And
Yeah.
the reason why I would have done OnlyFans is simply for the fact that Dancehall, first of all, is sexy. We wear sexy clothes. We wear bikinis. We take pictures in our body riders and stuff, and we show this for free. I would take those same Instagram pictures and Facebook. Facebook does restrict us more now, and those pictures and put them on there. That's what I would have did and see if it make money or not make money. But
Definitely.
only, especially if you have people who are your fans, why not? And I think what was good about OnlyFans, especially during COVID times, was it allowed a lot of artists, like the ones I'm highlighting here, to make some money,
Definitely.
right?
Definitely. That's why I like it. I mean, you have to be careful what you're posting. That's why I say, especially for young women, some women are posting things like where they're having sex with their boyfriend or whatever.
Oh
If you're going
no.
to post something like that, you have to know that it's not going to be private. It's going to get out. People are going to have it. All of your friends and family will be passing it around. So I would I would say, to anybody who is thinking about joining OnlyFans or doing any kind of online work, sexual images are not going to be kept private. So do not delude yourself into thinking they are going to be private if anybody is thinking about doing that. And it can be out there for a very, very long time. So if you can be okay with that, then go ahead. If not, I advise you to not put anything online that you do not want everybody to see.
And that problem happened with Angel. When Angel first went on, I think she was really angry that she was seeing some of her stuff on, allegedly, on Pink Wall.
Yes, I saw it. And they also were passing around pictures that were not her. They were adding random things in.
Edited, right?
Yeah, and she was saying that they weren't her. And I had something like that happen similar as well. So
What?
I feel her. Mhm.
So people take the time and actually edit.
They took my images and they didn't edit me, but they added in like, extra images that weren't mine. They had like close-ups of stuff that wasn't mine and put it in like, a pack of images just like they did with D'Angel pretty much.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Yeah,
Mm-mm. I don't think Shinsia's on there. They're saying Shinsia wants some of that OnlyFans money, but I don't think she's actually on OnlyFans.
that would be interesting because I don't know.
She'd
I don't
make
know.
mad.
I think it harms dancehall artists in a way because dancehall is a very sexual music, but and I know the morals of Jamaica are still very Christian oriented and very conservative. There are certain things you don't do. It might look sexy on the outside, but on the inside, there's a very strict set of societal norms and rules that you have to adhere to within the dancehall culture, or you're going to be an out.
Yeah, so that would be something that a lot of people, bless up Lavar in the house, that would be something that a lot of women don't think about, like the consequences, because we
Mhm.
know some of the men's mentality is still 20, 40 years behind in
Oh, yeah.
Jamaica. They're not open minded to say
Mhm.
that the same Facebook picture that you have, an Instagram picture, is on OnlyFans is the same picture. It literally is. They'll think, oh, you're on OnlyFans.
Right.
And it could be just ignorance too. There's some men that will just be ignorant and don't want to see their woman making more money than them. A woman that you probably used to depend on them is now being independent.
Exactly, exactly. And there's such a thin line in society overall. Like it's okay for men to ask women, "Hey, send me a sexy pic, send me a poom poom pic," um,
Hmm.
and for the woman to give it away for free, it's okay. But the minute she says, "Okay, you want it? Send me $100," then all of a sudden, she's the worst
Worst
hardcore
thing.
whore imaginable.
But the man who's cheating on his wife with the sidekick and giving her all kind of jewelry money and all kind of this money and spending the money on the champagne bottles with their friends, they're not seeing that though.
Exactly. Exactly. They don't want women to charge for what they want to demand for free.
Absolutely ridiculous. Let me
Yep.
read this comment from Firetron. He said, Alkaline's name is Self Young Lord and Bunty Killer name the Warlord. That means say Alkaline most must did rate Bunty at some point. So Bunty need for grow up and stop try fight Alkaline. Alkaline did say in his interview he rates a lot of artists and all artists, and it really hurts me. This whole thing, it really does hurt me at the end of the day, because like I said, I had so much respect for Bunty Killer and a lot of these older writers, and I would really wish they would just stop the foolishness and be more of mentors in dancehall and stop the stupidness. It
Exactly.
makes no sense.
And speaking of mentor, Marlon, he said this is therapy class. No, but I'd like to be a mentor for other women. I want women to look up to me. And that's actually one of my favorite things that I never, ever, ever considered when I first started my DJ of being a selector. I never thought about all of the women, and I see them so often, and they come up to me after I'm done playing, and they just have this look of astonishment in their eyes, like, "Oh my gosh, I've never seen a female play before. Oh my God, you did so good. I'm so proud of you." And they just have this look of awe and envy. So that's one thing that I love is being a role model for women and a trailblazer. So if I can, give advice to other women out there, yeah, this is a therapy class, Marlon.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is a therapy class. What's wrong? You have a problem, Marlon?
I
Let
know.
me
I want to
know.
know. You're welcome, Marlon. You're welcome. And if you have any questions, anybody in the audience, if you guys have questions, I'm a very open person. Please type your questions in, even if you think they'll be
Yes,
offensive.
any question.
I'm a clash selector, so you cannot offend me. No matter what you want to type, it will not offend me. So go ahead and ask anything, guys.
Anyone that comes from dance hall reggae days has back.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Okay,
telling
that
you,
was the war zone. You guys don't even know
war.
trolling on the internet. And my
Every
name used to be Warisha Spicy, aka Warisha, because we have for war.
Yes. And remember, I was Manti Killer, and anytime you type in my
Particular
name,
was her
me,
name.
it pop up. Big up Merton, big up Afflicted, rest in peace, Peter Rickards.
Yes,
We were
yes.
crazy.
We were war, yo. We were warlords on that thing, yo. We used to war.
Big
So
war.
and that's it, Marlon. Like, even me as a dance hall queen, and I was, people don't know, I was the first dark skin, first of all, in Canada, like like my complexion queen. Then I was the first thick dance hall queen. Everybody have big body now. They never had it when I was a dance hall queen. I was the first thick dance hall queen in the world,
Mhm.
right? Because even Carlene was slim when she won, when she did her dance hall queen stuff.
She
Um,
was. She
I
was.
was dark and I was thick, right? Which was something that was not heard of. A lot of these girls could do it because they could do, because they only weigh 60 pounds, right?
Mm,
So to do things that these girls are doing and you're thicker, it was difficult. It was harder. It's much harder. And what I liked was that even though I did what I did and skin out, I had a job, I had a career, I had an education, and I inspired a lot of women. And I never knew at the time I was doing it. And then I made it a thing. If I can inspire one girl to know that your body is something that is, first of all, yours to be celebrated, it's your body. Take care of yourself. Be proud of it. Don't feel shame of it. No, make no one tell say your belly big or you're this or that. Nah, love yourself. Your skin too dark, your skin too light. Just love yourself, and then have a head on your shoulder like Montana and myself have, where you focus on business and education, and you can still love dancehall and know how to separate real life from dancehall. Why not? Why not share the tips? Because what Montana is sharing too with the OnlyFans thing, guess what? A lot of people are not lost their jobs during COVID. I'll get to your other things too, Marlon. A lot of women lost their jobs during COVID. Some don't have jobs. Some people live in third world countries and are poor, and women don't work in those countries. OnlyFans gave an opportunity for these women to take control of their lives. But
mhm.
at the same time, they need to remember not only Jamaica, because some of those, a lot of women from India and certain countries, African countries, are on OnlyFans. And if their family ever found out, they will kill them.
Right. and
So
they will find out. So don't think you're keeping a secret. If you're successful, I'll put it like that. If you're successful, they're gonna find out.
they're gonna find out because there's a girl they even beat up the other day. I don't know if you saw that viral video, the African girl who was dancing in her see-through clothing on Instagram, and her family ended up grab her and put her on the ground and beat her with a belt.
Oh,
And
that was why that happened. I saw the beating portion of it. I didn't.
yes, she was dancing on the internet, which had a see-through top
Whoa.
and so because she was carrying on like that, her family tricked her and tell her, "Oh, come visit us." And then all these men are holding down and beating her.
Yeah, you have to take all of that into consideration. But at the end, it's your survival. If these people are not paying your bills, they should not have a say so. They should not have a
Exactly.
say so. And these online type of sex work jobs, they give women an opportunity to make money without leaving home. You don't have to leave your kids in the care of anybody else, which is huge.
That could
You don't
pedophile be pedophiles.
You can literally make money working 2 to 3 hours a day. You can make more than what other people make working full time.
Hmm.
And one thing I'm going to tell you, ladies, if you're listening and you think, you know what, I'm not sexy, I'm fat, I'm old, my body is not shaped right, people are not going to pay, they're not going to like me. Let me tell you, there are people out there who love every single kind of, I'm not even just going to say women, every single type and kind and shape and age of human available. There is a market for you. So never say that you are not fit to do any type of online work or OnlyFans because and in the end, if you're selling your body, you're selling images of your body, not selling your body, selling images of your body. It is online sex work, and there are customers for you. So never say that you're 50 and you've never done any kind of online work. You're gonna get people who love you. The trick is you have to love yourself and present yourself and say, "Here I am." And you're gonna pay if you want to see me. So
Yeah.
that's the trick.
And you know, that's actually such a good point. Um, it gives women a chance to be independent. Hold on, let me be fair to Marlon and really catch up to his thing. Fireball said you're Irie. Big up Fireball. And if you're new to the channel, everybody, please subscribe to our channel so you can always be around for the juicy conversations and the latest on Alkaline Vendetta. Marlon said, "I don't disrespect women. I love asking questions." Thank you very much,
So,
Marlon. That's the problem with especially how where we come from. We're so used to being defensive. The problem with the internet and typing, we don't know the tones, right? And the expression or how you say something. I
exactly.
put the link that anytime anyone wants to ask a question in the chat, they can, or if they want to call in and rap with us, you guys are free to do so now. I'll pin it as well. Um, but we don't mind. We don't mind, Marlon. So come on with more questions if you have. But, it's really hard for women to, I'm going to get to your question too, Paul. Um, it's very hard for women to be independent, right? And without depending on a man in a lot of places around the world. And this gives a lot of women opportunity because there's a lot of young girls, guys. You guys don't know because you guys are men, most of you don't know that there's women out there that their mothers are giving them away to old men just so that they can pay their rent and get grocery for this week.
Mm-hmm.
There is
Exactly.
mothers out there pimping their dollars just to make sure they could get a school fee for the other children in the household
And sons.
and sons.
Yeah.
So if a girl could take control without having to depend on a man, and I would recommend you be single and do something like this too, not be in a relationship just to avoid getting any domestic violence. But if you have an opportunity to say, let me study my books, focus what I want to be in my life. In the meantime, I could do this, pay for my education, and then do what you need to do. You can still stay on OnlyFans, or you can start your career in whatever when you finish school.
Mm-hmm. You know how many men I get there like dying to be on OnlyFans with me, and I tell them like, no, I'm celibate now for 2 years. But
Wow.
so many men want to be involved. They want to be down. And I actually know a female who her and her boyfriend they I know a few of them. Her and her and their man they make videos of themselves together and they sell them and they make a lot of money.
Wow.
But there are men who We're
So
down.
there's couples that could be involved in this. You guys might be a couples. You guys might be because there's a lot of freaky
Yeah.
couples out there. There's a lot of open-minded couples out there that like to do things. And if this is your cup of tea, this might be a good way for you guys during COVID times too to make a change if you're successful. But just like keeping a dance, not all OnlyFans accounts are gonna make money right away, right? Montana takes a while, just
It's
like
a
a
lot of work. It's a lot of work. So a lot of that's I get a lot of questions. Oh my gosh, how do I do it? And I mean, you have to put in work. You have to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, you're not going to make anything. It's not as simple as just putting pictures up there in your bikini and saying, "Hey, here's my OnlyFans. Pay to see me." No, it's not going to work like that. It's a lot of work.
And you brought up a good point too. I heard some tell me, Simone, I don't make no money because my body's too perfect. I'm like, what? And she goes, girl, they want to see the big belly, the foot, the big foot, the tall girl. I said, you're kidding me. She goes, Simone, they don't want to see me. She said she did her body thinking, they'd want to see her. Nope. They didn't. They want. She would have made more money. She didn't do her body. I thought that was so funny.
Yeah, yeah, it's different. Everybody wants to do something different.
Fetish. Paul Thomas says, how to buy the single them on iTunes, because I already buy the album on iTunes and I want to buy the singles them. Paul, if you're in America, he's talking about Top Prize album. If you're in America, the singles, what people are doing, they're buying the album again on Amazon, and then you can buy the singles individually on Amazon. Now, iTunes, I'm not an iTunes person. You're an Apple person, aren't you, DJ Montana? You're an iTunes person? You have Apple? I don't
Yeah,
have an Android.
I do.
Do they allow you to buy individual singles for albums on there, or is it
I
usually just an
believe so. It's
album?
been a while since I bought anything, but
Yeah, you don't need to.
I don't know if they still do. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so I don't know if they do it. Maybe somebody here can help. If you guys have, I don't have an iPhone. What I have is Apple Music as Android people, where we pay like a subscription every 3 months. So we just pay a subscription and we just get download whatever we like to hear. But I know for a fact, because I've seen it with my own eyes, Amazon.com allows you to buy it individually, but you have to have an American credit card and American credentials. The hard copy for Top Prize is not available yet. We're hoping it'll be available soon. And when it does, we'll be giving some of them away to some of those people who have already reserved in our prior contests. But we'll keep you guys always up to date. Yeah. So DJ, she's saying, oh my gosh, for that girl that got hurt. Akeem said, it bun me as a dancehall fan how other artists from the genre of fight Alkaline want to push the culture to a higher level. It really hurts. Like that's a sad part of dancehall. And I guess Montana, you can at least talk on to the part that big up for being new, Fireball. Please subscribe. I guess you can speak on to the part with we have a lot of fight in dancehall. It doesn't matter if you're a dancer, a promoter, a DJ, an artist. Dancehall in a whole, we have a lot of fighting.
A lot. A lot. It's huge and it's kind of astounding. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know what it is really.
Yeah, so I think that's always going to be there as much as we can make suggestions and hope for better. It's always going to be there.
But it's crazy because you see most people that, and I think even Alkaline, he follows this. Like most people that kind of separate themselves from the huge dance hall mass, they succeed. And I think Alkaline has done that, right? Like how we were talking about earlier, he's not out in the streets. He's not mingling with everybody and they mama.
Yeah, not getting a mix
with himself. So
yeah. The name Alkaline drag me here. That's away or get away. Laughing out loud, ush move. Oh, and the name Alkaline bring you here. Yeah, man, we have Vendetta channel. Just to let you know, Fireball. Even my girlfriend here, she followed me to Jamaica to go to New Rules concert in 2017. She knows I love Alkaline. I love Alkaline. Naturally. But Top Prize, his song Top Prize actually inspired me to be a vlogger to fight for him, which was just like a month and a half ago. So I'm very new, and my goal is, there's so much bad information out there about Alkaline, or misconceptions, or like even one time, if you weren't here sitting here today, you might not know all the records that he broke on Spotify and iTunes, right?
No,
So
no.
we create these channels so that we can be out here to put in the positive information, no matter how small we might be now. One day we'll grow. We put in the work, but we want to make sure, at least if someone's searching for things and looking up things at Alkaline, there's some accurate information. And you can explore our channel. I've got his timeline on our channel, Fireball. We work with his people and his producers, his manager, and so forth. So, we work hard together. Montana, I want you to get ready to tell me about that story, if you feel like, about your friend and the OnlyFans thing. Big up New York Badness, who says, love your channel. Love your channel. Thank you, sweetheart.
That's you want us to talk about that now?
Yeah, if you want to. It's up to you if you feel
Yeah,
comfortable.
it's actually a perfect time because that's what I was talking about, how sometimes you have to separate yourself in
Okay.
order to rise above, because there is a lot of that crab in the barrel mentality, everybody fighting against each other, especially when it comes to sound clash. There's nothing worse than not just Facebook, but Facebook, especially WhatsApp groups of sound men. And I say sound men because they're 99.9% men.
And
All they do is fight each other and cuss each other, and it gets crazy. It's like every single day. That's all they do. And my OnlyFans pictures got dragged into those groups, so it was a big, huge thing within the WhatsApp groups. All the sound men like, oh, look at Santa, he's an OnlyFans selector. That's what they were calling me.
what?
OnlyFans selector. They were calling me DJ Tits. All crazy, all type of crazy stuff. And they sent the pictures to the owner of my sound system, trying to get me fired from my sound. Yeah, they sent them to my radio station, trying to get me fired from my radio station. They sent them to artists and producers that I was interviewing. Yes, trying to embarrass me, trying to run me out. And they did the same thing actually to another female soldier. And actually hers was even worse because hers involved like actual like sexual acts with her ex-boyfriend, I guess, whatever. He released them, and they send her videos around trying to shame her and run her out. And I actually reached out to her because I heard about her story during the time I was going through mine. And she told me, you know what? Separate yourself from them. Take yourself away, and you're going to be much more successful. And I didn't want to. So that's my community. Like I'm finally like in the Sound Clash community, and they're booking me on their little Sound Clash. This was during Corona time. They're booking me on their what do you call it? Their online Sound Clash things all the time. I'm real popular, so I didn't want to take myself away from that. It was hard, but I did. One day I just woke up and I took myself out of all those groups because it just got to be too much. Like every single day, I would wake up and I would either see my pictures, or they would be talking about me, or somebody would message me and say, "Oh my gosh, somebody sent me your pictures." Every single
Oh my
day,
God.
it's so stressful.
You know what? These guys are assholes. So this is an example, guys. Like, I know it feels like Alkaline's the only one who goes through this. Dancehall just has a lot of fucked up people.
Yeah.
Dancehall, period. And the sad thing about it, these men are probably the same age as Bunty Killer, because a lot of these sound men are like 45 or up. We're not
Exactly.
talking about Little Pitney. And look what they're doing to a woman. That's so damn degrading.
Right.
Let me tell you, anytime you're ready to drag any name, this is why a female vlogger is good to have, because anytime you're ready to drag names, let me know. I'll be here to help drag them for you. The same way we defend Alkaline every day after defend you, here.
Yeah, man. So I took myself away, and I hadn't heard anything for a minute, and I get this message from a female that was on Clash platform with me, and I had a flyer out with both of our pictures, and she told me she was fired from her radio station by I will say his name, by DJ Rondon from UK.
Oh, hell no.
So Small Up, DJ Rondon from UK fired this girl from her station because of her affiliation with me. And I don't. The funniest part is I tried to reach out to Rondon, and I don't think he remembers me. He actually interviewed me back in the day because of ChicagoReggae.com. He was so proud of me. Back in the
And
day.
then
I
the
don't
same
think
man
he
comes back
realizes
in
I'm the
life
same
again to
person.
do
What's that?
this. And then he comes back in life again to do this.
I don't think he realizes I'm the same person, but I'm trying to contact him, and finally he messaged me back the other day. So I'm gonna let him know who I am because I think he forgot.
Um, how is she doing? Does she want to go back to work for him or no?
No, she doesn't at this point. I don't know if you can bring that up. It's still on my Facebook. I don't know if you can bring it on the screen, the voice note that I posted um, with her telling me it was kind of heartbreaking for me because that was the worst part of everything for me is that my friends were defending me. And it just like touched my heart so much to see my friends like literally fighting these people for me. So many of my friends and associates got dragged into this fight for me, and they fought with all their heart. I got so emotionally invested in it. And it was beautiful to me, but it was terrible at the same time because I didn't like to see them, being disturbed because of my issues. So
Oh
yeah.
my God.
You said cold-hearted you are a blessed woman. Don't make the haters them break your self-esteem, pretty girl. Oh, thank you.
Who wrote that? Let me get that down.
Cold-hearted you. That wasn't cold-hearted at all. You have to change your name. Thank you. Thank you, Fireball. You're a strong empress. Trust me. Thank you. Yeah, so once I took myself out of all those Sound Clash WhatsApp groups and Corona, they let us open back up here. I started getting bookings in real life, and now my thing, as far as in the real world, no one cares about that stuff. That's all like a bunch of Sound Clash online foolishness. So in the real world, I'm out here and I'm making great advances, and I'm busting parties and making people dance and reel up, and yeah, so it's all good.
Yeah, that's so heartbreaking still to hear. I'm trying to see if I could access your thing on your Facebook. Let me pull it up. Sometimes it gets slow when I'm about to share it, so I'm just trying.
Yeah.
But I do want to see it. Let's see if we could do it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, at least they can see what your Facebook looks like.
Okay.
But that's so heartbroken breaking, and like I said, it's the same mentality like the Bunty and all these people have. Big grown men acting like little bitches, and I'm not afraid to say it at all. And I'll read your comments, guys. I'm scrolling down. I'm just, giving Montana a chance to express herself. But let me just quickly read Jimone's because it's been waiting there for a long time. Bunty need for go sit down and leave the younger youth them and to take care of the music. Cause I don't even listen to Bunty Killer for the purpose, for a purpose from him. Tried this Alkaline, yeah,
Mhm.
and he has his own grown age group. I don't know why he just don't go deal with them and leave this whole little young people mix up thing alone. It's so ridiculous because I don't know. It's just weird. It's like if my dad was busy trying to fight with my friends. It's like leave the little young people to do their stuff. You're Bunty Killer, and if you have your audience is gonna buy your music, well, yeah, worry about other people's album. And that was very insulting because not only did he diss Alkaline, he dissed every artist that is releasing an album this year. And that is extremely disrespectful because you were just on Verses. So there's a lot of new people you have following you on Instagram. How does that look to the dancehall industry that you're insulting your fellow coworkers in general? Cold hearted, big up, welcome, Dew in the building right now. Top prize. Cold hearted, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Spar White, and welcome to the channel. What's up, Spar White? How you doing today, sweetheart? Marlon said that he's on iTunes. Yes, you could buy single tunes. Thank you, Marlon, for letting us know. So you can get the top prize single tunes on iTunes, okay? Who was asking that question before? I can't remember your name. Oh, it's Paul. Paul, that was the answer to your questions. Yes, you can. So just try to figure out if you're in another country, that might be why you're not able to do it. And just keep in mind, guys, 1,500 streams equals one album sale. So streaming on YouTube and Spotify Audio Mac, Pandora, all of that matters as well if you're not able to purchase it. Alkaline is a great artist, and he is the face of dancehall right now. Totally agree. I know the old men don't agree, but me agree. And Fireball said, "Yeah, I'm Jamaican, live here in Niagara Falls." Oh, we in Canada? So, you know, they know Niagara Falls, Jamaica, right? So, unless I haven't been there, Montana. You been to Niagara Falls, Jamaica? That's good. Only a few vlogger highlights him. Yeah, man, only a few. That's why we have to be here to fight. And just quickly going through some of these comments. Man lie, women lie, but the numbers don't lie. Yep. Yes, she is a strong empress. You read that already from Fire. Superstar and the haters them can eat themselves raw. Yeah, man, they're gonna hate. Oh yes, okay, we're in Canada too. So you don't know you have to support your Canadians. Did you see what Cold Hearted wrote to you, Jennifer?
I did. That's why I said he doesn't sound cold-hearted to me. He has to change his name.
Yeah. What kind of cold hearted business that, man? It sounds soft like Bunty.
Make up yourself cold-hearted, dude.
Yeah, I do. When you say dancehall, you say fight. Trust it. Dancehall can unite a bit. Trust me. If it's gonna leave all other genres, if they don't unite, they're gonna leave. Yeah, they're gonna leave all other genres if they don't fix up themselves. Yo, I don't know what to say about dancehall. I've been seeing them fight people for all these years. I kind of don't have no hope for it. You just got to do what you got to do best. And if you know your heart is clean and you care about dancehall, then you're going to just do what you need to do for dancehall in the name of dancehall. So this page that we're looking at, you want to let them know, DJ Montana, what we're looking at?
That is my Facebook page. I'm actually banned from there for 30 days. I think I have like 7 or 8 more days to go. So I can't go on there, but it's there.
Yo, Facebook is getting so vicious. If they see me with a little bit of cleavage, they put me in Facebook jail.
Are you serious for that?
They don't play. I just been getting away right now, and then they wanted to threaten me just because I'm sharing a lot of stuff. They just getting on my damn nerves. My Facebook page, my Canadian Dancehall Queen page should be like monetized on there by now. And because they say I have all these sexy pictures and all kind of foolishness, they're not doing it. Look, I have my other page, Mr. and Mrs. Gold, on another thing. But yo, these people are just ridiculous. Okay, so
all right, so scroll down a little bit. Scroll down a little bit more. A little bit more. Because it's actually the last post that I posted, and I've had a few people posting.
Okay.
There, which is what I never do, but scroll a little more. So much flyers I have up there. A little more.
This, you're still back after that too?
Oh, one more. A little more. After
rush. You can take your time. Big ups Adija. She says, so true. I'll go and read because it's just catching up with the memory. Okay, so I hope that, yeah, she's loading. Simone, bless up. Big up Gully Side. Let me read a message while that's loading.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook, don't be a hater now like your Facebook knows what we're doing. Oh, she thinks she's smart. Right? Because the most important thing that we want to see is taking long to load now. Let me stop sharing to see if it'll go faster, and then I'll come back if it loads. I don't know if it's Facebook or hater. Let me refresh it. What did you say? It was a voice note?
Yeah, it's actually right after Slapway. If you scroll down to where it says Slapway, it's right underneath.
Okay, I'm gonna read the page just in case. Yo, Facebook is hating.
I'm gonna hide some of the flyers. I don't have to scroll past so many.
Okay. Um, Bunty Killer is bitter and mean with his goat mode. Yeah, they call him Goat Head now. Montana, I guess his nickname.
Goat head.
One thing with vendetta people, they know they call people name. We have turtles,
So with
squash goat.
this free up, I now know I have a vendetta DJ to book. Oh my gosh, I don't know if we're going that far, but you have a DJ to book. Everybody, you have a DJ to book. Link me up.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what this person
They just
says.
want you ladies to dress like nuns. Yeah, right?
Hmm. So when the place free up, I know I have a vendetta DJ to book. She's a neutral DJ. Let me say that. Huh, Montana?
Exactly.
Neutral.
Neutral.
I do have your Facebook too. Are you looking at it as well?
Yeah, I hid some of those flyers so you won't have to scroll down so much if you
Let
go
me know. Let me know what date, and then I could kind
April,
of want to open up the thing until I get
April
to
23rd. It was actually the last post that I posted.
move faster. Okay, the lesson that GD, that one.
Right above that, I was enlightened.
Okay, so let me get this back
Yeah.
now.
And then click the comments. You'll see the voice notes. Will it let you play the voice note on there? Will it hear?
Okay, hold on. Let me before I share. Let me do that. Get it ready. So in case it takes long to load up. Respect everybody's here, by the way. Blessing. I appreciate you guys all here tuning in. A lot of people are live, so we appreciate that you guys are here joining us and having a conversation with us. And we're going to have to big up our people too. Playback. I know our playback's hard. Why is it hiding stuff? Oh, did I touch the wrong one? It says 18 comments. Okay, but when I go there, it doesn't look like 18. View 4 more comments. Oh, okay, whatever.
Big
Facebook.
up Jamal. What's up, Goldie Side? Hey, Merlin. Hey, Star Vendetta.
Big up Star. Big up Jamal. Killer for go with them shit bed self. Oh, that's another story. One thing with vendetta people, when they're angry, they don't play and they will dig your file. There can be nothing you did in history that they won't find. These youngins, they will definitely find it. Okay, so it's loading up now. Okay, so I trying to see the voice note part. See, that's all I see here. So this is the post. Do you want to read the post?
Scroll down through the comments.
Is it this? Maybe. Looks like a clickable link. DJ Mikey? No.
No, why is it not showing? It's right under where Trini C. Right? Do you see Trini C's comments? I don't know why I don't see it on there.
Yeah, I'm wondering it too if I have like limited visuals. No, I'm not seeing the Trini. Unless they have those things where it says you can play it though if you want to play it from your mic. Unless they have those things where it says like other people who are not friends can't see it type of thing on their page. I won't be able to
Because I'm the one that did it as a comment. Do you see where Trini C commented or no?
No, I don't see Trini C. And I have her. You mean our Trini, right? No,
Yeah.
I don't see her stuff at all.
That is so weird.
I wrote on her Facebook today. Let her know you're on. Facebook's an ass.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want me to read this? Do you mind if I read this? In the meantime, while you're looking, you can play it if you have it.
You can read it.
Okay. Or you want to read it?
You know what? I'm gonna send the link to the post on my
phone.
On my IG. I don't know if you can pull that up. I'm gonna send it to you on your WhatsApp right now to the direct post.
Hold on, let me get my charger because my phone's dying.
Okay. Payroll is a new gym song. Okay, Marlon. Let me know if you guys who are watching have any questions for me. You guys can type them in. Like I said, I'm really open if you guys have any questions at
Any
all.
question?
You can ask me whatever you want. It's no problem. And Simone, I just messaged you the direct link to that note. I
No.
still have it up on my IG. Should be able to pull it up on the computer screen if you click that link that I sent you. Thank you. It's
Okay.
public.
Okay. On Instagram?
Yep.
Okay. Get this one.
How thick are you asking me, Fireball? I'm in the 200-pound crew. So
What did he ask you?
he asked me how thick I am. I'm in the 200-pound crew, guys.
Why is it
What's
giving
up?
me?
I am Coffee Tea. What's going
Okay, let me not move. I don't know why all my things, all my chargers are giving shorts lately.
I'm no longer on the radio station anymore. They fired me
There you
on
go. Here.
Wednesday. Oh boy.
Yes, so it sounds weird.
Oh my gosh. Why? What happened? It's because the fact that the selector for RTM on the Wednesdays that we work as a team, saw one of your videos in the in one of the groups, and he's saying that basically he doesn't want to associate people like that, and and I said, boy, I said that's just an excuse.
Oh.
I'm no longer on the radio
Oh,
station
it cuts off after that?
anymore.
Yeah.
Wow. So what's her name? So I can pick her up again.
She actually wanted to be anonymous. That's why I changed her.
Okay, big up Anonymous wherever you're there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you had to go through that. That is horrible.
Yeah.
Because in freaking Canada, though, they would have been a march. They would have been a lawsuit and a march. Women's right groups would have been out there. We don't play with that shit around here.
Right.
I'm just fixing my mic. That's horrible. Very bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you went through all of that. I didn't know you were going through all of that pain. Do you want me to read your thing? Your post too?
Sure, you can.
Okay, let me read her post, guys. And then anyone has questions? Simone Alkaline is now number 1 and 2 on Apple JA with his album. Woohoo! Love it, love it. Thank you, Deidre, for the update. Love my contributors. Big up Official Lit Queen, Alkaline Daily, Rebecca. Big up, guys, for always keeping me posted. All of you. Star, big up, big up. You guys are the best. I was enlightened or disappointed, I should say, to find out today that another female in the music business was fired off of a radio station all the way in the UK because of her association with me. The owner of the station took my private OnlyFans pictures and videos and sent them to this same woman and said this is not the kind of image he wants for his station. I'm sure I could take legal recourse as well and as she can, but I'm not going to even let this distraction derail me from my mission. I want to be a role model for women everywhere. Whether they be a DJ, a fashion designer, lawyer, stripper, cam girl, whatever you want to be, ladies, whatever makes you happy and empowers you, I support you. That's amazing. I love how you say that. Some males in the music industry obviously feel that empowered women are not good enough to be in the industry. Working with them, yet these are the same men that I have music created by strippers have music created by strippers in regular rotation, playing with no problems. Very sad. And then you said, edit, this very same radio owner actually interviewed me about my Chicago reggae promotions almost 20 years ago when you were very, very young on his station. I bet he doesn't even remember, but I'm going to make him remember today. Good. Jerk. What a jerk. That's horrible. See, guys, especially for the younger people or people who never got to really experience dancehall. Dancehall has haters. There's about 100 bounty killers in the dancehall space, and not only do they pick on young men and children in dancehall, they also pick on women. Little damn bullies. So when it comes to struggle and fight, this is why I love Alkaline's music, Montana. This is what attracted me to Alkaline is when I hear him talking his songs about fights and struggles and the pain and the heartbreak makes him into the man he loves now. I can relate to it because
Right.
we fight in dance, and then we fight in our careers, we fight just being normal human beings. So this is why a lot of us are just who we are, and love Alkaline for this reason. And the more and more you listen to his music, I can guarantee the more and more you're going to relate to it and say, wow. And then you understand why he keeps to himself. Jamal said, big up to everybody. I just subscribed. I think you shout him out already for me. Big up, Star. Enough love to you. Big up. Thank you, Mr. Gold. Can I get some water, please, hon? Thank you. He's just checking in on us, letting us have our little girl talk.
That's
Payroll's a wicked song. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I can Montana. Payroll. You ever hear Alkaline Payroll? I don't know why my phone doesn't want to charge in this thing. Payroll from Alkaline is the last song on this album. The man is chopping some lyrics.
Mm.
And I've never heard an artist chop so much lyrics like that in a long time in dancehall. The album is great. Simone, okay, I answer that question. Good night, Debbie. How are you, Debbie Council? Big up yourself. Oh, I see the how thick you are question. I am Coffee Tea. Big up yourself in the house. How you doing? I'm just here for the free food and liquor. Rotted Western Badness. This is our troll. This is us when we were young. DJ Montana. This is my resident troll. Western Maniac. She's like, if it was me and you put together, all she does is cause trouble, but she's fun at the same time. My resident troll. Western, you don't want to go on OnlyFans and make some money. Anybody have any questions for Montana? I can't believe how much time has passed. We already did 2 hours.
I just looked at the clock. Like, hold on, it's 8 o'clock already. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's like the time flies when you're doing these things. Big time, because I did say 2 hours for her.
Mm.
Yes, it's fire. It's just a different flow. You're still talking about payroll. Montana, I hope you play Alkaline's album on your show.
I will.
His music is fire. Let me definitely share some more stuff. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull out my little stereo thing. I've been getting away with playing his music. When I use Amazon Music, I don't know if it's because I'm using Amazon Music. I don't play much, but I don't know if it's because I'm playing Amazon Music's player that no one recognized. Like YouTube doesn't pick it up. But they've been leaving me alone with this one. I don't know what it is, but anytime I'm using, she said, "I'm already on OnlyFans. Me soon retire."
Oh, okay, nice. You're doing well on there.
You're ready on OnlyFans. Yeah, I hope you get to expose because he is getting a lot of fight from DJs, and that's another thing too. You know, Cecile put out a bad album too, out eh? Do you know that, Montana?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Oh my God, she has a song that you would love. And I said, I actually told the woman, Cecile, I'm sorry, I know your album is good, but after Top Prize is out and I had a chance to listen to Top Prize, then I'll listen to your album. You see, we're feisty. But I bigged her up on the one song and did a little video for the one song that I heard off the album because it just reached me by one of Alkaline's producers. But
Mm-hmm.
she put out Bad Girl Cecile put out a really good project. And again, a female in dancehall not getting her exposure because if people are not talking, you're not going to know every music that's out there as a radio disc jockey, right? But if people are not talking about her, you will definitely not know.
Right. That's
You
true.
know, and that's the sad thing. It's like when it comes to the females, they barely get promoted. Their music barely gets promoted.
Mm-hmm.
It's really pathetic. Okay, let me see here. So I'm just trying to get this music lined up. Here, listen to this song. Let me see if I can play the part that's important. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know you don't heard about me. Yeah, anything you say, I don't care. Yeah, whatever you say, I don't care. I'll delete it after. I'm not here where you hear about. Yeah, yeah. Me, I everything you hear. Me, not time to fix nobody's fear. I'm gonna send you this. So basically, in this song, and even Dancehall Queen Curly liked it. She is basic. This is a song for you, especially what you're going through. But she's like, yeah, I'm everything you say. She's just owning up to everything because she's just done and tired to say, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. No, I never slept with this person and I never slept with that person and I didn't. She's just tired of it. So her song is basically saying, yeah, 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 anything you say. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fuck that. I'm owning this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What now? You know? So it's actually a pretty good song and it's called Anything You Say. I can't remember who is this. One of the Alkaline's producers that did it. With all of that, me now have nothing else to share. Me don't business anything you want to say. But know me this, I know me left. Me care zero anything you want to say. Yes, me anything you say. I know you don't hurt about me. You can see it sounds damn good. So definitely would recommend you definitely play her. But another like woman type of empowerment song, but hell no, you think it's getting the recognition it deserved? Nope. So after Cecile, after Top Prize, I'm gonna take care of Cecile. I really feel sorry for her because it's a really good body of work.
Mm-hmm.
Marlon, we're gonna go through Top Prize rundown, so we make sure we let DJ Montana know what we want to hear before we hold her hostage, guys. I listen to the album twice a day, going and coming from work. Yes. And another thing with this album, you have to have good headphones. If you have cheap headphones, it not go work. Because Alkaline is someone who's known for doing a lot of the ad libs, and you can't hear them if you have cheap equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do I have a question here? Of course, Western Band. This is for a lover and hater at the same time. At DJ Montana, were you there when Simone won Dancehall Queen competition asking for a friend? She love act like me never win nothing. She thinks I'm fake even though I show her my trophies.
Oh my gosh.
She's a troll.
I know I was there when we were judging together. We were judging, what was it? Korean Dancehall Queen? What year?
Yes.
What year was that? We were both there together judging.
Yes, we're both guest judges at a Dancehall Queen competition.
Mm-hmm.
And she also booked me as a dancehall queen before to come to Chicago through what's his name, that Rasta man them and them. What's those guys' names?
You mean Fireworks?
What's his name? When me and Junko and Destiny came down in Trini.
Um,
I can't
yeah,
remember the names.
wasn't that VIP party?
Yeah. VIP party.
Yeah,
And they brought all the dancehall queens from different parts of the world.
that party was epic.
Yes.
Mm,
So she
mm.
was there to see me travel as a dancehall queen.
That was an epic event. My
And
God,
that was one of the best parties to date
ever. Swear.
in Chicago.
It's crazy.
Yeah, by Friday, Hostage hit 1 million. Before Friday, it'll hit a million. It's already at 500,000 in 3 days, for sure. We need a strong female vlogger. Yeah, well, that's what I'm here for. Oh, hey, Elite TV. Good. Oh, Elite TV, can you join us before we go with my girlfriend?
What's up?
Elite,
Is Elite TV the one I was at the other day?
yes. The one
Okay.
that you went the other day? Hold on, let me make sure I heard you correctly. Kind of broke up.
The channel that I was on, or no?
No. You're on
What?
CV, DMR News. Big up DMR News wherever you are. Elite TV's a female that has her own channel too.
Oh,
And she
okay.
actually did a good video on OnlyFans as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I thought that was really cool. And then she actually said it's one of her highest ranking videos. So I guess there's a lot of people with questions out there. So I don't know. I know she had to go to work today. Today's a Monday, so a lot of people definitely had to work.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're here, Elite TV, before we go, there she is. Let me come
Hi
off of this thing for a
guys.
second.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
This this is DJ Montana. Mr. Gold is saying hi.
Hi Mr. Gold. Hi DJ Montana.
Hi.
Respect.
Go yourself in the Mr. Gold.
So Montana's been here for 2 hours with us. She's seeing how time flies. And we were talking about OnlyFans Elite TV and that those females who take part of it. And she shared that she also has her OnlyFans. And what was interesting, she said that she plays music on there.
That's what I've been telling people because I did a social experiment on OnlyFans. I was bored last year and I signed up. Like went through the entire process, got accepted just to see what this OnlyFans thing is all about. And you are in control of your profile. You can post whatever you want.
Exactly.
And when persons are talking about, oh, they're paying like $4 to come on your OnlyFans, that's not where the money is. Like I wasn't playing music, but I did a social experiment and I went all out. I went all in.
What
Played
does
the rodeo.
Fireball's calling in? That's so nice. Hi Fireball. How are you?
I'm good.
He's new. This is Elite TV. She also has a Vendetta channel. So Elite, when you get a chance, drop your link. He's new. And he's trying to round up all the Vendetta channels. So please subscribe to both of us. Yeah, continue, Elite.
Yeah, so we got all out, like basically the everything for the OnlyFans, get subscribers and all of that just to see what it all about. And I notice like people look down on it and say, oh, you a body shame, you say I do this, but you have a lot of persons on it and do other things. And even with girls where like show pictures, you in control of your OnlyFans same way, you don't have to do naked picture and all of that. So
Exactly.
So you did your video. What was your video again that you did, Elite? Your
like
OnlyFans video. What was it about again?
I did two things. I did one. Remember, I did the live on the music channel, and I also have a video on my other channel where basically me I give girl tricks and tips on how to grow their OnlyFans.
That's a good one. Do you have any tips and tricks, Montana, to grow OnlyFans?
Um, you just have to put in the work. You have to advertise, advertise, advertise. You have to build connections because it's based on connections. It's not based on just slapping pictures and charging for them. It's all about connections.
Mm-hmm.
She's smart. She's smart.
And if like most of these girls out there is saying, "Oh, I'm doing this on OnlyFans," they already have like a huge fan base elsewhere, so it's easy for them to get those followers
Right.
over onto OnlyFans. But for persons that are not popular, then it's gonna be really hard. You have to put in the work. You have to
Mhm.
promote everywhere. And one that I found out, you have to promote on Reddit, which is a really hard app.
What?
Reddit.
Why?
It's very complicated and hard to promote on, but yeah, you have to promote everywhere. And like if you're promoting on Facebook or some other social media platforms, you can't just share the link because you can lose your account. You can share it on Instagram without any problems. But other platform, you can also use Twitter. A lot of persons use Twitter to promote their OnlyFans.
Tell you say Facebook is getting so strict lately. I don't know what they're up to. They're getting
Yeah.
strict.
Instagram's actually getting strict too. If you simply write your OnlyFans link without any picture at all in your story, Instagram is going to flag it. Just for writing onlyfans.com/ whatever your link is, it will
What?
automatically get flagged by Instagram now.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Wow. So, Elite, we're also talking about how, OnlyFans, and I'll ask Fireball a question just now before I even go to Elite. Fireball, you know what OnlyFans
Yes, I do. Of course.
is? And do you have any issues with women wanting to do OnlyFans?
Oh no, actually, I've been here like 5 years now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Welcome.
my whole perspective on this thing has evolved and even changed. Because when I was living in Jamaica, it's like it's like you was living in a nutshell. It's like you're not aware of what is really happening elsewhere in the world and what is other people is open to, So
Good point.
that's a different part of other people's opinion and what other people like to do is just that thing that other people have to respect it and
Mm-hmm.
think. I have no problem with it. Trust me. I don't see anything wrong with it. 'Cause I used to follow one person on it. Yeah, a couple of years back. To be honest.
Nice. So basically, you're showing me that since you've come to Canada, your mind is open a little bit more compared to like
Yeah,
how you used to think back home.
yeah, to all of that things. To all of that things. To all of that things. Because I work at the airport, right? I work at the Pearson Airport
Oh,
and
nice.
I work with a lot of different
Cultures.
different cultures and and a lot of different guys. Even guys that are even we call them back home, them you call them fish back home and thing fruity. Them fruity guys. You see me and honestly right now, me and couple of those guys are like we don't say like friend, but we talk in the workplace and we just have a different mindset towards them and thing. We know so I feel them think that, but it's different because the way you see them, how them talk and the way you see them it's just different. The mindset is different. First, when we back home in Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
if me know say you're fruity, me about you on the street, they can't even come near me. Me don't want to see you. I mean, say
Yeah.
God.
It just
You see me?
yeah, man.
For real. You see me? So it's like it's a brand new ball game for those people just open them eye and just say it's not one sided. It's not one sided. It's not a one sided ball game. You see me? I understand.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you're sharing this. You hardly hear Yardie men admit to that
Yeah,
and
man. I fuck.
move, especially for just a couple of years you've been here. Jeez, that's really big. You know what I'm saying, Montana and Elite? For him to be self-aware of that,
Yeah,
like
definitely.
that his mindset was different when he was back home because yeah, you know, like, and this is why you'll hear some of us women say that if you know you're not gay and if you know
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
a
Me
certain
know me
thing,
straight. And I know some straight because
why would you
first
be?
of all, I always a play my music. I always a play my Alkaline, my mother. Because first of all, I'm a Gully fan first. My mother really make me start listening to Alkaline. You
Uh-huh.
know, and I'm a fall in love with him. So and when me fall in love, some of them guys up online I watch. Yeah, we don't mean in that content. So yeah, you know, but yeah, fall in love with music and because I'm from the ghetto and I'm a struggle whole heap. I'm get whole heap of fight. When I start accomplish certain things in life, I start get more fight. And I feel, you know, so me feel where I come from, know where I come from. And
Yeah,
enough
man.
of them artists here are a bounty killer, the cartel and thing. All right, my little brother back home, in his record, Vibes Cartel, when Cartel is up, Father Rome studio. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because my little brother have a studio back home and a music production thing. But anyway, me listen Vibes Cartel from a longer time. Me like him, but he wasn't my kind of artist from Bounty Killer Bossing. When
Yeah,
Bounty Killer Bossing man thing and I say, yeah, him too fast. Me can't but if you boss my brain for you listen one line for you I try to pitch it. That's not music. You know if you try to do them thing there. You see me? So when them introduce Mavado to the world now, we say, oh my gosh, this is an artist. And then when Mavado start Empress, Alkaline. Because when Alkaline singing first song, you know, I mean I tell little you them about because I'm from doing part, but me eventually migrate and go Waterhouse, a place them call um what them call which one with that again, bro? Mm. It's been so long, you see me? A place them call Moscow, yeah, Moscow in a Waterhouse, you see me? You me there for a while and thing. So when me I tell them guys, yo, Alkaline, yo, watch a little youth here, watch a little youth here. Everybody, them a laugh for me because it was a Gaza and a bounty killer. Cause bounty killer, him have a strong alliance in a Waterhouse, especially Moscow, which part me there. And boy, I
okay.
see them a little small section where say Alkaline. You know, and from ever since, that's what the youth here. Him a go make it now. When him go and trick everybody now with him black eye, even me, him trick, say yo, him tattoo him eye and thing, and him bust himself. Them not like that. Them do want him for embrace him to say, yo, and me bust him just like how them can come and say, yo, oh, popcorn and my son, squash them, I'm a grandson and no. Alkaline now give them no problem. So look, for Mavado is a humble artist. Mavado never bust Alkaline, you know. Mavado just give me strength. We say,
Yeah.
all right, you
Yes.
want good youth.
Take animal.
And me are elder at this, and me gonna show them what elders supposed to do to nourish the
Mentor.
potential them way in the dancehall. And them man in the future dancehall when a bunch of them all and wash up. Where am I go? Me never listen to Bounty Killer, honest to God. Me never listen to Bounty Killer.
You know what? Hold on. I don't want you to go any further about that topic because I want to make sure. Montana, how are you doing? Are you okay to chill out with us while we're rapping or you got to go?
I'm good. I have to go feed my picnic though. She's probably hungry.
All right. Yes. Because we only promised you 2 hours. So we're definitely exactly 2 hours.
Yeah, man.
Came a little bit after 7.
Hmm.
So I just want to exit
Nine.
out by saying thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
You're a great host. You guys can watch the playback to see the earlier parts of what we discussed. And then Elite TV, thank you too for sharing information with in regards to the OnlyFans. So we're definitely gonna go get into our alkaline gibberish jabbish segue.
That's
Because
why I'm
we have
boss.
some fire. We have some fire to burn. So I gave you a copy of the album, Montana. Please, on behalf of the Vendetta family,
I,
please listen to all of our all of Alkaline songs individually on your own time in with your headphones through stereo. And then please, please, whenever you get a chance throughout your segment, you can pick certain songs throughout the day, or sorry, every time you play. Please promote the album and play for us. We beg you. I will call in and do my requests. You guys make sure. Can we please get the link for your? Oh, my phone's probably dead. But do you have a link for your things, or it changes every time you go live? The link changes for.
You guys can find on myturnradio.com every Thursday from 6 to 6. I'm sorry, every Thursday from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern time, and every Friday from 6 to 9. So if you go on myturnradio.com or on Instagram, myturnradio, you can find me over there and see the schedule. Okay.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right. Thanks,
But I
guys.
need you guys
Thanks
to
for having
do
me. Thank you so much.
Thanks for
you welcome.
coming.
Thank you very much for being our first guest. Everybody, woo! You have a good night. Kiss and hug your daughter. Mr. Gold says good night.
You too. Thank you, everybody.
And you're always welcome here. Anytime you want to come back again, even to just talk with us.
Anytime.
We're here every weekend, every other Monday. Just come and roll and talk with us. If you have some steam to let off, this is the place to let it off. And if you want us to bonafide upon a man who's being an asshole, let us know and we'll put him on the hit list, okay?
Perfect.
We're here for you.
Thank you so much.
You're part of our Delta family. We love you and we'll continue the requests. Bless.
Later. Thank you.
Every time, bless up.
Okay, guys, so this is DJ Montana's flyer here. She's on myturnradio.net every Thursday between 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern. What I want you guys to do, she takes requests. So what I want you guys to do is kill her station with requests for top prize album, because she's not only in Chicago. My Turn Radio is played internationally around the world, and it's a specific dancehall program. So we go on there all the time promoting. We'll get into the algorithm more, plus the music. It will be the music will be promoted more. So big up on that. Yes, Ali, we're just talking, and that's why he was just talking about what he was saying. We're talking about how like how men in dancehall just stereotype and treat women differently who are OnlyFans and can be ignorant towards the girl and even evoke violence just because they find out the girl is on OnlyFans. So she was giving advice for women to also be careful. So I don't know if you want to give any advice to women too before we close out that topic. If they consider going on OnlyFans, any caution you want to put out there from your research?
But if you're in a relationship, you should know what type of relationship you're in. So, like, some man are going to pick up on OnlyFans, so you must know what kind of money they with.
True.
So if your man no want that and you want in a relationship, why you go on OnlyFans?
Different stories now.
Because some relationships they're open. Some they're not. Marlon says, I have a female friend. She is gay. She is gay. The best female friend I can ever have. You see, Marlon, because at the end of the day, it's a human being.
Come on, so man. We never say about gay man friend.
No, female. He has a female friend that's gay, and she's the best friend he's ever had. Like, just letting you know that someone's sexual orientation or whatever they are has nothing to do with their personality. I'm talking in the background. Never take that. Yeah. So big up Marlon on that. You okay, Fireball?
Yeah, man. Fireball, all right.
Okay, all right.
So nobody background at all.
Oh, okay. That's what it was. Okay. So yes, good advice, Elite. Thank you very much. Elite, now for the touching, because now it's free for all. Elite, I never know say that comedian guy has the talk show. I book into the talk show. I did book into that talk show one time. But I did not know it's that comedian guy that on TV last night at Folly.
Wannabe comedian.
Yo guys, if you guys are not familiar, this guy tried style Alkaline on this channel called DMR News on YouTube yesterday. This big Ed Dirty boy. I don't know if you ever heard of him, fireball named Frass. You ever heard of that idiot boy?
Yeah.
I hear the background person, yes. It's a comedian on
in the covers. In the covers.
Yeah, he does all kind of foolishness.
Yeah. I don't know him, but somebody else does. You hear him?
Yeah, you would see at least a little joke here and there on the internet.
Up top boss can him come from?
But no up top boss. He's some manga guy with dreads.
No. May I ask if he come from TJ camp? TJ camp have a guy named J Bad. J Frass?
Yeah, no, not J Bad.
Oh, see, in really fun. I'm not even know him. I'm just pretty good, but like whoa. But honestly, when I see those negative things about Alkaline and MAVADO and even couple of my arts don't really like. I don't even click on it. I don't even listen to them things. I don't even give them a like or a dislike. But I don't waste my energy, honestly, because waste of energy that. God no.
We have a place that we call Vendetta headquarters on DMR News. And
yeah, man, subscribe to DMR.
Okay, TV, right?
Yeah, man.
Onto our
boss that.
He's our grandfather. Him take care of all of our channels.
So
he came on when we were live yesterday and come this up Alkaline album and talk about. When him says elite, it's not a quality album.
We're not even gonna highlight him. I'm not important.
No, it's not important. But he is an influencer. We cannot act like he isn't.
Yeah, that's true, because if you have followers,
he has a lot of followers. That's why I said I did not know until today who it was, because we're talking a man with thousands upon thousands upon thousands of followers. So he needs to get it, which he is getting it from the Delta clan.
Yeah,
if you guys know who he is, on top of Bunty Killer page, you guys make sure you head over to his Ross page and drop the hack them on them class.
Yeah,
don't style.
Yeah, a fish man, them long now. One more long like him long boot them to blood.
Trust me. I couldn't believe it was him when I saw it.
No, I don't know why. People cannot say, Alkaline, the album, this album, it eclipses what I really was expecting. Trust me. Every time I listen to the album, I hear something different. Now somebody sung them. I say, I really, in intellectual, just different man. You see why I'm about a distinction in literature. In smart with the words, them like whoa.
Yeah, we've been going through his lyrics, Elite TV on her channel and mine. We've been going through his lyrics just with the girls song them and the amount of things that we've been discovering. Like after
Hostage is my favorite, you know.
See me like and Hostage now is at 500,000.
Yeah, man, I'm chewing that.
500,000.
And my wife love it too. I play it for my wife and she love it now. So wow, she love it like whoa.
I told my husband, if I ever not in the mood, you just have to play that.
Yeah, man.
How quick I will be in the mood.
Yeah. I come home since night from work, since evening. I'm here in the M&MG and the Alkaline that me have playing. I said, wow, she have played one more.
And that's good that you know you married a good woman from she's playing. Yes, it's fire, Marlon.
Yeah, man. Because you know, so not saying because you know, so a lady must always submit to her husband, you know. Not saying you know, so your females I'm not independent and strong. I'm like a strong female and independent female who love speak their mind and think. But you know, say yo, our husband say data and say golly, I'm listen when me I play music well blast. My blast in my car, in the house, everywhere, it blast. So, even though she never like him, she get to love him because you know when I hear something repeatedly I beat up in her ears every day.
Yeah, yeah, man.
I have to love it.
Yes, yes, hostages fire. What's up with you, Elite? How you doing? You just come home from work?
Me dey come home, but me have to go back on the road, go deal with something, so me just not too long come back.
Okay, so you're just gonna go relax.
Me lay down in my bed already.
Wow. You laid up on the bed and went to the brain the day. Oh, dear ass.
Until the brain get left, new man to my business, you know.
Ooh, it's on Daly's page. Yes, yes, that look up punk is on Daly's page. They were gonna deal with him. Yo, I'm
Mm.
just so happy right now for Alkaline. Did you see he's the face of Spotify again?
Pandora too.
Yes.
I want to make history, but I make the world know. Say, yo, listen, niggas. I didn't get help from none of you guys. I didn't ask for help. I did it all by myself. No feature on my album.
That's why, oh yes, they hate him for that because while some men is acting like a fan groupie and running to do collabs, Alkaline just put that shit on his own. And
No
it's
man,
a,
them tell you no one else from man.
No man,
it's
no
a
man.
bondem.
You alone just the thing.
It's a bondem. It's a bondem. It's a bondem. I'm so proud of him, man. I like, and that's the thing. What day are we on? Hold on. Came out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today's Monday. So we're only on day 4, right? And think about how much he's done in 4 days. And I know when I wake up tomorrow, there's gonna be more. You know, you're showing all of the people who's on the right side celebrating.
Not the wrong side, the right
The
side.
wrong side, the right side.
Yeah, man.
And the country high. Look at this car. Country high times fireball.
Yeah, you hear, man. Yeah, man. Great. Yeah, man. You know, get out your man. I get away.
This is what a setup producer looks like. Trust me, you know how proud I am for him? Like just over a year ago in just a regular look you to do him thing. And
Yeah,
I get
man.
a call from G Godan. And G Godan say, yo, Alkaline likes your rhythm. And the man say he never hear from Alkaline for a couple months, but he never worry, you
Yeah.
know.
Yo,
And then
when watch an interview them, I say, wow.
right? And then hold it. And you know how many producers couldn't hold that? They would have said, oh, the man called me and then never called me back and Ray.
But not even that. That itself even show me something different about Erland Bartley himself. As a person, not as an entertainer, but as a person, human being is. You know this guy. Some of them boy, right? So much of them at home, man, I lick them up on the internet, yo. Them give them 50,000, them 60,000, them 70,000, and I know them can't get through. Alkaline, hear this man really me, I say, yo.
That's a good
Right,
point.
I want to tune this. Yo, link him up. I even know him. Yo, tell him something I want it, G. G, you have a link? Alright, tell him something, come give it. And him not hear back from Alkaline until the song done. Alkaline sing a game, and man say when him go song click the thing, him say, yo, country eye. Man say, yo, you know, it's not the boy.
How sweet that is. We're still live, Diesel. Oh my god, you know how sweet that was? It was so sweet. Like when I heard that, I was like, wow. And you know who else told me a similar story? Sartot Records. You know, like they said they worked with Alkaline on Nothing But a Bad Mind years ago. Years ago, like literally. years ago when Alkaline was like 19 years old, and to come back like a
Yep.
decade later to come work on Total Murder. And I said, but you see how Alkaline say he sit down and see who not dissing, because they could have been like other people too and say, yo, look how we make the one song for Alkaline and them get famous now and them not. You know, they could have go on any kind of news station and say, oh, look how him deal with me, you know? And they hold it.
Yep.
And then Alkaline comes back a decade later to work with you again. And not only that you're on the record, not only that you did the lead song too.
Sure. Yes, man.
So, to be a producer, this is why those producers, you're on the wrong side, yo. Look at the right side look like. Look what the
That's
right
why.
side look like.
That's why I don't understand them where the man say them team up with the enemy, them man, and nothing still not going for them.
Exactly.
The first man who come to my mind, DJ Frass. I know the first man come to my mind. DJ Frass.
Let's say a DJ Frass and Nemo another song.
Yo, is it Frass? I want to go punk that. Now we gotta go school together, you know. You know what Frass like say, you know?
Eh?
And we ask man, yo, just wait, man. Just wait till my little brother get blow up and I will get interview. We're gonna call him out to see, man. We're gonna call him out because I'm a little big. Me never gonna say, yo, that ready, because I love it. I'm big. I don't even know, I can't even know for calling, because I don't know why he's trying to get flagged. But him, yo, is a Frass? Him usually go eat it, Dalton James high. Same school, high school as me. You see me?
Arden?
Yeah?
You said he went to Arden?
No, not Arden. Eat it, Dalton James. Him usually go.
Big up, TJ.
I mean, I tell you, say, yo, that little youth, they usually get beaten every day from the man them on the place. Every day. You see, I like to tell you. But you know, man.
Hey, you listening, Elite? Are you sleeping?
Oh, yes, man. Yo, first of all, run come to man like me. I'm two dog, them I say, yo, Ray. Man, them take off fresh shoes, fresh wear class, come at school. When them start boss at the name, DJ Frass and Acid Blade and start making see them man thing. And man say, yo, you make money. I'm stop come at school. Frass not going from high school now. I left school because the man text it for him and beat him and everything to him.
Oh.
And just cut.
But why was hold on, let me stop now. It's not good, you guys, to beat people and bully them in school, by the way.
No, I wasn't the one.
Ali, that's why
I wasn't the one. I was the one to protect him because you know.
Good.
Yeah, I wasn't the one because it was say me and my friend like this now. I'm a virgin man. I'm a virgin. I'm good virgin until him get free.
So why were they just beating him? Is it because they thought he was a rich kid or because they grown?
All right. Let me tell you now. All right, just like this. In high school and back in Jamaica, you know, so like you have territories, and in back in those days, you have certain crews. You have P.D. Dalton James warring against Pembroke High and warring against Calabar and things. Build some war thing, all right. A gang that used to operate and used to control part of the school is one of his relatives is from that gang member, is from that group.
Oh.
Yes, so all of those guys now left the school and some fresh guys come now and some guys that was in that gang before, they knew him. So they take set on him, you know, and started bully him and beat him and thing. But I knew him from primary school. I say, yo, that can't go on. I usually defend him like straight up, you know. I usually get complainant. Guys come at my house at night and say, yo, when you want a cousin to start come and interfere in our business in the start, you know, say him come from around of the place and man I got this him because you're him cousin of America. My cousin was like a top man in the place. So them couldn't violate me.
That's good.
You know, so me have that kind of power now to say, yo, don't touch my friend. Leave my friend alone.
That's nice.
Frass was one of those guys. And when this man gets famous and thing now, me I link this guy because I know what I fuck. When I come out for him, when I was in the States, 2009, 2010, I was linking Frass. Yo, Frass answer me like, yo, who you again, man? I'm say, yo, really?
He said who you are?
Yeah, I'm say, yo, me give me name. I say, yo, me give him Fireball. Me give him my school name. I'm gonna call it him school name. I say, yo, you remember me? And I say, no. I say, all right, man, everything good. And go say, boom, because he must feel like, say, yo, me gonna beg him something. So, you know, and from that, this guy and everyone of the friend them we grew up with him and come and put him from schools and things, and the same thing them to you. Frass hype. Frass go like him on a body. And Frass at this and Frass at that. Until I am frightened, I say Anthony Miller, draw him up. I thought this guy was building his rhythm. This guy is not building shit.
Oh.
It's a man now we are talk about.
Hmm?
We are talk about.
Fire Mr. T. Me get exclusive. Fireball grew up with Frass and was telling me how Frass used to get beat up in high school. And them used to protect Frass. And
Yeah,
then
man.
I can never remember people after these years.
Yeah,
And then,
man. DJ Frass.
man. I'm telling the story, man. And then what you say about Anthony Miller again?
Huh? I'm here to talk to.
Yeah, what they say about Elite was gone, so she's just asking what she missed.
Oh, I was
Hi,
probably
Gail. Pick up, Gail. Gail's on.
no, it's like, yo, DJ Fresh is getting shoes taken away from him. Is it Empress? Him shoes, him lunch money, you know, things like that. Is it me? Him wear clocks come, man, him take away him clocks, man, go on barefoot.
And he used to protect him.
Yeah. I don't know, joke thing, I really think, but let's wait.
And then when he gets older, he got like him to know who the guy
Yeah,
is.
man, I go like him remember man and thing and feel like yo.
Tell me your school name. What him say? When they tell me school name.
The man say me know who them so. The man say me know who them so. I say yo really? And guess what? Everybody is you see my name, not the school. My name is very unusual. Cause
Okay, so
my
they
name is
use.
my name is an Indian name, you know.
Okay.
And on top of that, I was champion boy at the school because I used to do track and field, you know. And thing, I was champion boy. So everybody know me like that. Everybody know me. Plus, worse. We should
Yeah.
sit down and eat box food. You see me? Cut off one box food, cut off a thing. You see me? We eat. I saw the thing because, yeah, a real thing. When man come take them money, man, the money and thing, a real talk. Now him get little fear, man, feel like, yo, him and the dads. I feel like, yo, I seen this Alka tell me go suck him, you don't even know. Alka give him one of the biggest tune in career. Different than Golly God.
Wow. And then they come back and come
Yeah,
back
man.
now and a style people. So you could believe that he definitely style like the rumors. You believe the rumors, then he definitely style Alkaline because you know for a fact him style you. Like him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Me know some style Alkaline, man. So me know some Mr. Yo. I tell you myself first of all, come from morning now. Long time ago.
Is he short? You know me. I already always ask if he's short.
Oh, if who short? Frost?
Frass, yeah.
If who short? Frost?
Yeah.
If him short, him in short. Like,
Short, like popcorn short, yeah.
oh, him about 5'9".
Oh, it's not that bad. Okay. Thought it was short.
Okay. But him get big and him get big belly and Frost is slim like me.
What?
Just as like Frost is slim, just as me slim. Frost is man like Alkaline.
Get the hell out of here.
When you just know Frost, Frost live for Washington Garden, you know, right beside Carlo bed. Just tell me I live. And that's why the war, because Carlo bed and Riverman them never did agree. And to him come from so close now, they must say alright, and them family must say alright. Yeah. And the school now, they close down to where we live now. So you know, so you're the man in my place come to the school. So that's the whole conflict. Yeah, the man make first stop come to school, man. Stop come.
Oh,
That's the
cow.
thing.
So did you when you found out he made new level unlock? Were an Alkaline fan during that time?
If me an Alkaline, hold on, if me an Alkaline fan, that time,
There's a new level that can know that the producer who used to protect.
all right. So from before him even the new level now them do the rhythm with the MAVADO busting with the rhythm with the gold style. Forgot what I rhythm them name. Cause I rhythm them really bust Frass, you know. Before him really start working Alkaline, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, the rhythm with MAVADO for the gold style MAVADO the song of MAVADO up on the rhythm. The whole gold squad was on the rhythm.
And it was called Gully Side Rhythm.
No man, I got to start the rhythm. But the whole goal side squad
Was that
was on the rhythm. Yeah. I forgot what the rhythm name. But I don't remember Splash still, honestly. Yeah. I don't remember
okay?
still. But
So
I
you
like
think he probably
huh?
link up? It's probably
No,
Mavado.
I wasn't trying to link up with him them time. Honestly, you know, cause that fine and thing, cause when them tell me that the states to come to Jamaica and thing and my little boy in the music and I try to get a breakthrough same way too. So you know that I focus my energy from my brother side and thing. Cause you know Jamaica still a dancehall state. No matter how good it is, if you don't have the money and have the connection, you can't bust.
Okay.
You can't bust. Yeah. You see me? Alkaline come show my video. Alkaline smart and jump out. Yo, Alkaline is something you tell yo. You different you know. Yo, nobody else no bus like how Alkaline bus, you know. If you check it, you know, nobody else. Nobody else in a dance hall.
None,
Nobody else.
none whatsoever.
Everybody else get
Here,
that
hold on.
every somebody else, even cartel. You see me? When Bunty, when Bunty about Carter and Beanie Man take mic from Carter Pastor and Bunty say, oh yeah do. And nobody man know say how Carter that got understand Beanie Man and grab mic from him. Enough people not even know about that and thing. A long time me a fire dancer now. Might look young man with it, but now 37 and go around 38. So I
Okay.
can know certain things and you know. So
Big up Paras. Big up Paras on my mind. Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah man, so I just stuff like them thing, man. Real.
Okay. Interesting. All right. What's up, Mr. Police Officer? Good night. Is he there? Hello? You're not the phone, you know. Why? Paras have the worst phone, you know. Okay, we'll let him talk when he wants to talk. That's interesting to know, though. And you think that when he went through all of that meetings, he would have grew up to be such a humble man. But no.
What album stick up for? So happy.
Song is going to be the summer song.
Not my wifey, oh. Let me see your picture. No.
Ah, put it on mute so you don't hear their business. Hear kissing. What's up, Ross? Oh, he cut off. I want to hear his wife. Oh, there he is. I don't want to hear. I put you on mute so we didn't hear your kissy. See it there. He always knows everything. See it there said Israel rhythm. Is that what you're talking about?
I said name is your name, yeah man. Yeah man. Yeah man, it's same one bus flash. Move on them. Move on, I get a big tune out of that man. The tune that I'm going to Billboard and them things. You know, cause
Oh, you mean
even
special? Was it
eh?
special? I'm so special.
No man, I'm so special. I'm so special. You know, I'm so special is not the first
Billboard.
I'm over have go on Billboard at the second song that I forgot the first one.
What's the first one?
I'm gonna look it up and tell you.
We can Google it.
I'm gonna look it up.
And it was by Frass too?
No, I know Frass for the one.
Oh, okay. Well, that'd be interesting to know. So yes, this actor today was rocking out to Alkaline. I can't remember his name right now. Not enough at least around to remember his name. But he's in that Netflix movie, that Jamaican movie.
Oh yeah,
With
man.
that could be a big superstar dance. And I'm so glad because when all the theater come like crazy last night on a Sunday.
How do you hate on Alkaline on a Sunday? Oh my God. All you see is first thing in the morning, like 7 in the morning. I was so happy. Summer song 2021. Wagwan. Trendy. Nice. 500,000,000 on YouTube. Guys.
Yo, one thing about this song is just full of vibes. All the whole album's amazing, but this song, look at his face. Look at that smile. The man's smile is just big. And this is what Alkaline music does to people. What's up, Trendy? How you doing?
Yo,
What am
medicine,
what am I do?
medicine are the weed song. Are the weed song for the album. I'm not for the weed song, them, you know.
Yo, the weed song, and it's a party vibe song as well. We were looking at the lyrics on it yesterday. It's also a party song.
Listen to that,
Oh, I can hardly hear because I think your phone is ringing. I can't hear you, Frass. Look like your phone's ringing. Yeah, start calling you. I can't hear him. Trendy, he said, "When them I do? When them I do" is the song. Frost, a Fireball. I think he can't hear. Can you hear me now? I don't know if he can hear me yet. Let me check this. MAVADO. What am I do? That was on the Billboard trendy. Let me see if it's on the Billboard. I didn't know this. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad.
Mother, what did they on the breadboard?
Before So Special, they're saying MAVADO. Oh, his phone cut off. Let me put the link for him just in case. MAVADO had another song on the Billboard before So Special. So Trendy put What Am I Do? Is that right, Fireball?
Yeah, I know it's supposed to be a bad man song, the picture. What am I do? What am I say?
Yes.
It was yeah, man, I ain't sure, man.
I googled it. December 15, 2006. Pete.
Yeah, man. We know my stuff, man. You know my stuff, man.
I never knew.
So I got some of them artists and things, even Carter. My father been on Billboard before him and thing. And do enough of them things before the one. You see me? Them go on and thing. Even Cartel funds them. You know when I'm over the song, I'm over the tell the little guy say, yo, brother, the fans them not hearing it clearly. Stop talk so hard. I'm Cartel start singing. I'm over to make Cartel start singing. I'm waiting to make Cartel start singing.
We know that one. Definitely know that one. Big up Trendy. Thank you for helping us. Oh my God, you guys are the best. See it then, Trendy. That's your Vendetta people them know about music, eh? Yeah, 2006 peaked at 27, and it was on the search for 20 weeks.
Oh, so a long time.
You can't do this. What? You know what we were talking about Fireball the other day? Them make all this big deal about Silly Bangs, and then we're like, "Hello, MAVADO and Nicki Minaj did their thing from 2013." When
oh my God!
About that?
Not tell me that the same thing. I say, yo, cause I was going through she thing, cause Nicki's my girl, you know. I love Nicki Minaj, you know. Yeah, me like Nicki Minaj. Yeah, I don't know why, but I love her music. She say, yo, Nicki new album. I said, no. Nicky drop album. She say, yeah. The little skill gong song. I say, yo, no, not really. I say, I'm listening. So, yeah, I listen to them cause don't get me wrong, you know. Don't get me wrong. Not because I said Gully and Vendetta. Skilly Bang is a good artist, but trust me, he is not my kind of artist because him sing one good tune and next 5 tune are garbage. So anyway, back to the story, to the argument and thing. I listen to the song and it sounds nice. Nicky spit him do back him thing. So me I really comment and I say, yo, him create history. Me I say, what kind of history him create? The man do a remix. Me say, mobile do a whole song on a video with Nicky Mana. So how is that history? What is that?
Yeah, exactly. And that's a remake where MAVADO's was a collab. Nikki rates MAVADO, plus they performed it too on 106 and Park and a bunch of other places. So that's a real thing. And nothing fun me more than, I don't care what he does, what Silly Bangs does, but acknowledge who the trendsetter was. When people are talking about it, give acknowledgement to the person who set the trend.
I mean,
MAVADO.
that's why I can't tell for the Alkaline. Guess what? It's a Vibes Cartel. So from my overstanding, I watch his brother if I'm just supposed to know because my little brother work with him for 3 long years and thing. Mix with him and thing. When I go up close and personal do the thing and couple more time make it invited couple show and because he wasn't my artist, I never give him. I never accept the invite for go and thing. And Cartel is a man of this. Him don't trouble you unless him feel threatened by you. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Trust me. See him Agent Sasko. He make Agent Sasko career never take off because him kill Agent Sasko before the Sasko bust. When him and Sasko war and Sasko go away. The whole suit of white camouflage and Cartel come a war for come kill him. Sasko never come a Cartel now. But you Cartel know the time say Sasko as the same the same type of lyrics. He can rhyme like just like him, in metaphor bad just like him. I say, no, this brother I make kind of the same space. You get him out. And Carter get him out.
Which he does.
That thing that try to do Alkaline now. But Alkaline smart and intellectual and say, yo, come to this fool there. You don't even done school. I'm tell you, brother. I'm done school now. I'm tell you, brother. They can't come draw me out and make me lose my thing. I don't know where I go. Don't see what me I go find out. All right. Since I think that's the one thing. Alkaline don't even call them name because Alkaline not give them energy there. Alkaline call them alias name. So know Alkaline different in our soul, main aspect of the game. Alkaline never call none of them name yet.
Never. My husband there laugh. Never. I didn't even know CV was live. It's soon wrap up. Never. Let me put the link for CV live afterward. We just showed this video. You're right. I want you to be a regular caller. You know, we're here every weekend. You're working on the weekends?
Oh, you know, my shift, my day of them, we're calling them rotate.
Oh, so you don't know what you're gonna get really.
No, I know. As it said, this week I'm off Monday, Tuesday. Next week I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday. Following week I'm off Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh, okay, rotates like that. So we're on like how we're here Monday. Next Monday we're not on, but the following Monday. So every other Monday we're on, and we always come around the 7 o'clock hours. And then every Saturday and Sunday, even if you're at work, you can plug in your head.
Man, I can join a couple times when I work. At those times it's my lunchtime because I'm keeping the street to 11. So yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, because they have vibes, man. I like the vibes, them. At least you're over 5 TMI right now.
I like the channel.
Yeah, but just check on it.
Yeah, we're gonna go join them because and I'm gonna put the link so you can join us too, Fireball, because I think I touch a time, and they're gonna need all of the armies out there. So we're all gonna have to go up on there and listen to the Godfather talk DMR news and
For real.
Touches. So yeah, man, big up your wifey too.
Yeah, man. She just go finish up her ear. So
Okay.
I'm gonna leave you guys know because I'm gonna share with some PR and thing
Yeah.
and keep
Yeah,
nice, you
then
know?
you can join us on DMR News. Oh, by the way, my channel has a lot of things on it where like places you could go in Ontario and
Yeah.
across Canada. So
I'm gonna I'm gonna check it out in
yeah,
detail for
subscribe.
you.
Yeah, so in the like in the summer when you guys want to go to a beach and don't know where to go, you can check some of the places we've been
Oh,
and check out. You know
you see that beach thing, we kind of decline, because
what?
you see that water them in Canada. I'm so scared.
No, no. Let me tell you something. First of all, since COVID, the water around the world has been clean because there's no.
I'm not talking about COVID, no. I'm talking about all that recycled water in the
No,
in
I'm
the,
talking
in the
about our water. I'm talking about water is more cleaner now because of COVID because people are doing less pollution
oh,
around the world in general. So even if you go to like Lakeshore, if you look at the water, I was there the other day. I'm gonna post a video with it, and you'll see the water is clear because there's nobody doing junk and the factories are shut down. But where we go is like we go to like some up north places
oh,
where it's
okay.
like mountains and stuff. It's real fresh water.
Yeah, I said I was gonna go to no, we're gonna go to Nova Scotia in the summer because that's where my wife family's from. So,
Yeah, nice. Nice. Nova Scotia, they block out us Ontario people, but we've been to Vancouver. Just check out the channel. When you see the beach, you're gonna shock. You're gonna be like, "This blue crystal beaches in Canada." We're talking about blue, blue, blue.
yeah, I do like a load to find them
No,
things.
man, you're gonna see some. Even my husband, he's like that because he's from St. Vincent. He's like, "What beach? Where you call beach?" And I'm like, "Nah, man." And I take him to some place. You're gonna be shocked. Don't worry, but just explore the video them, and you'll see. And I'm telling you'll be convinced to go to one of them beach there.
For
Convince,
sure,
convince. That's my goal to convince you to go to
for
one of
sure.
the beach.
I'm gonna take it down for sure, for sure.
Yeah, big up your wifey. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah,
Elite,
man, big up.
thank you for calling in, baby. I'll see you over by CV.
Me go sleep, Simon. I'm tired.
Oh, okay. Hush, baby. Go get some sleep. I'll fight for you, babe. Rest up yourself, Mr. Go stay rest up yourself.
Big up yourself, Mr. Goal. You know, if I might jump up, I might check in, but I go
Yeah,
sleep.
you might wake up at 1:30 if your spirit feel away. Because sometimes like when we're chatting about you or something, and you wake up at 1:30 and come. But no, you stay, man, already. At the little time I know you stay. Not out now, but then your spirit just knows say something not going. And you'll call it. Don't worry, we'll hold the fort for you, baby. Get some rest. You're gonna go live in the week so you can let the people them know.
Not even know because I'm always them it hard for me go live in the week.
Okay, okay. All
Me
right,
that
guys.
try do it before you on the weekend, but I see when them did them a do it on the weekend, so I'm not
Oh,
even know.
oh,
Me say me that go live Saturday, but Rick go live and Nats go live Sunday before me, so I don't know.
no, you just do what you gotta do here, because at the end of the day, you don't go live often, and they're going live throughout the week. Everybody just even Rick went on, I think today at 5:30, when I'm scheduled always to go around 6, 7. You just have to do what you have to do. Because you don't go on often. You only if the weekend is the only thing you could do because they're working schedule, then you do it. Because they go in the weekdays. Every other day they go on. So at the same time too, you can't accommodate people who already are going in 4 times a week, and you're just going. You get zero. We have to take turns, but we obviously know the people them can't share. But what they could do is watch our playback, right? So let me tell you, Elite, as long as you're doing your thing, I'll give you your strength. I'm here for you, so you're here for me always. So if you want to go before me, period. And I will tune in and start to talk with you until their panel pull up and then get ready for mine. So don't worry about that. So if you're looking at the weekend, just keep me posted and I'll, let me know. And then we'll let people know that you're going live. But I know you like the 2 o'clock ish time, I think my time. So you guys just look out for Elite on the weekends, but just do your thing. People will watch the playbacks. Don't worry about it. But I'm definitely here to work with you, sister. Don't worry about it. They will come. Okay, baby?
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. I got your back, honey. You go get some sleep. Kiss the baby for me.
Ooh, the
kiss,
baby. Ooh.
kiss the uncle for me. All right, baby.
All right, later.
All right, sweet dreams, honey. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let me play some music again before we leave. I wonder how much claim things I'll have on this. I don't really care. I'll edit it out. But now we got a bill of vibes before we leave out. I like that whole music bill of vibes thing. It's nice to bill of vibes. Big up country hype music. Big up yourself. R.I.P.
Big up. Hit me with passion, passion, passion. Baby girl, get to me on, get to me on. With a fire, with a fire, every time. She's a girl, this is a word for you, baby. I gotta get the words to this. You're amazing, amazing. Ah, look at me. It's a girl, it's a girl, it's a girl. Kill it, you're amazing, amazing. Ah. Which one because you know see that I see it like a smile on its face. I'm gonna move there with your face. You know what I mean, when we are stage.
And then we have our premium. No matter what the haters are saying, premium is honored. You will never, never disrespect Alkaline. Never, never, never. Remember to subscribe and like. Hey, Asher, big up Asher underscore the guitarist on Instagram. Hey, supposed to back it up. Remember when I was making Remember to get the top prize album. It is available on, this is Amazon Music. You could get it on Amazon.com and buy it as an MP3. Right? I'm going to play Mr. Gore's song. You can buy it as an MP3. Let me see if
where you come from, the poor life. Sleepless nights are cool nights. Judge me go find a way.
Yes, more life. You can buy it as an MP3. You can buy it as singles on Amazon.com with an American payment. You can also buy it on iTunes individually or as a whole. We recommend that everyone buy the album as a whole and then individually also. We play our medicine.
Roll it up, light it up. Pack it down, get a price, nice anything. Fire not visit. Ain't that them house and them one come.
If you haven't had a chance to listen to Alkaline's album, please go listen to it on YouTube. You can listen to it on YouTube's Vivo channel. You can listen to it on Alkaline Vivo. You can listen to it on Apple Music, on iTunes. You can listen to it on Spotify. You can listen to it on Pandora. You can listen to it on who am I missing? Audio Mac, yeah. You can listen to it on Audio Mac, and I'm sure there's so much more. But it's hits upon hits. You guys will love the music that's on here. Great selection. There's something I guarantee you will love. Okay? Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Mr. Gold, do you have any last words for everybody?
Big up everybody.
Mr. Gold said, big up everybody. He needs to get his rest. Don't know, he had a hard, long working day. Let me go through the list of the people that were here. Big up Marlon. Big up sit there. Big up Shaq. Big up Gail Jockin out of the house. Big up Auntie. Big up TJ. Big up Diesel. Big up Marlon, who was very active today. Thank you very much. Big up Western Badness for passing through and coming in with the question for Montana. Big up Bernard. Not take chat no bother with me right now, man. You've been missing all weekend and now you want to call. Big up Elite TV for passing through. She's very tired and hardworking. You guys look up for her lives on the weekend. Big up Fireball, you and your wife. Big up. I hope you guys continue to be regular participants because you guys got vibes.
Big up Fireball.
Yeah, man. Big up Fireball. Big up Deja for passing through. That let us know that Alka is now number 1 and number 2 on Apple JA with his albums. Thank you very much because, he's just killing it. And it's contributors like DJ, Official Elite TV, Alkaline Daily, and everybody. Rebecca, you guys check out Rebecca's channel. Official Elite Queen has a channel. Music, definitely check out their channels. These contributors help make us, keep up to date with what's going on with Alkaline. Big up I Am Coffee Tea. Big up Gully Side. Big up Star. Big up Jamal. Big up everybody. Cold-hearted, who was not cold-hearted. He was actually a really cool dude. Big up Spar White for passing through. Big up Big Papa, because I know you're always working and listening. Big up Hakeem. Big up Jerome. Big up New York Badness. Big up Marshall, too, if you're also listening. Big up Chef Fox, too, listening probably on the playback. Big up to everybody. We're just passing through names. Paul Thomas, big up to you. LeVar, big up to you. Lincoln, big up to you. Dancehall World, thank you for passing through. Maurice, thank you for passing through. Gaza Alien, you ain't pass through and them never get blam. I hope you got blam. Yeah, I hope you guys blam and probably get through with a little thing. It's all right. One Motion, big up for passing through. Diesel. Melanin Maya, thank you, sweetheart, for passing through. Joe, I don't think yeah, Joe. Sorry, I missed your comment. Let's talk about Bunty, about Killer, and more talk about Alka. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Big up yourself, and big up Charmaine. Alkaline is doing his dudes. If you're new to the channel, Joe, we talked about Alkaline fully all weekend. Fully all weekend. But the main goal, big up Montana, DJ Montana, for spending time with us. The main goal today was to bring some shed enlightenment of what women of dancehall has to face constantly. The degrading side of it when men talk down to women, make fun of women for wanting to be DJs, trying to dig up people's pictures, instead of supporting them. Women in dancehall have a struggle. And then when they try to do independent things and do their own things like OnlyFans, there's problems again. We need to support our women in dancehall. Big up Bad Girl Cecile with her album, get her highlight soon. Big up Dancehall Queen Carlene, who'll be on Wizology show soon. We need to give women of dancehall highway. They're women. There's a lot of women putting in the work and they're not doing the slackness. Big up Everlast as well. But we need to really support our women. And the moral of the story, how it even comes along with Alkaline, is to show you that dancehall has a lot of assholes in it. And Alkaline has to put up with a lot of fight. And it will always put up a lot of fight because that's what it means to be somebody great. When you're great, you're going to have haters. And, we had to talk about Killer because he's supposed to be the poor people governor. He's supposed to be a column in a dancehall, and he's falling. And if he's doing something that's folly, we don't cover it up. We have to talk about it. Not too long, but we have to talk about it because it's not right. And a lot of times in dancehall and in our culture, Africa, Caribbean, we like to keep things under the carpet and not, talk about certain things. So we had to talk about it, right? But what the main goal is that we want you guys to go to the comments and drop your eagle him and touch him. That's the main goal. Duh. So thank you guys for joining us. I know it was a competitive night on the lives, and some people didn't even know we were on. It's all good. But I'm glad whoever was able to join us today. Yeah, oh, Mr. Gold said remember to subscribe, like, and share. We have our 1,000 subscriber goal contest coming up. The video will be out tomorrow. If all goes well. In order to win some cash prizes or our merchandise, what we'll show you in the video, you have to be a subscriber. You have to like our channel and at least share the videos. We're going to do a raffle once we hit 100 subscribers. So to help us reach this goal so you have a chance to win the money, tell your friends about our channel. You know, and if you don't want them to win, just tell them to subscribe and they don't need to listen. So then that way you guys can get a chance to win. But, you know, our channel, for those who are new today, our channel has a variety of things. We talk about Detta. We talk about dancehall, only positive people, though, and positive things of dancehall. And we show our beautiful country, Canada, and we're going to be showing the world once we're allowed to open up and travel again. So remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and come back to Mr. and Mrs. Gold's YouTube channel. Bless up, guys. Enough love. We love you. M&MG. We are out.